What you enjoyed on its own. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the plane. How is everyone doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. Hi, Cal. It's been so long. How are you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see ya. How are you doing? Today we are playing Blue Archive. Whoops. No. Right click. Morning stuff. Did you just wake up? I mean, yeah, you just said it was 7 in the morning. What are you doing up so early? It's cringe. Imagine waking up that early. I'm trying to get my captures the work here. There we go. Alrighty. The normal waking up time. I guess it's normal for me too. It's so annoying to remember that you actually wake up at like an early time. I guess it's not early. I don't know. I have to get up at like I get up at 6 every day for work. And I hate it. But it's annoying. 5 a.m. Why? Why do they make you get up so early? That's so dumb. I guess if you're a morning person, it kind of helps. I used to be a morning person, but now I'm definitely not. I guess I'm like a midday person. I wake up when I wake up person, you know? It is what it is. You shower and they lock the dorms at 6 a.m. Really? So they really force you. That's actually insane. That's so annoying. Ooh, I couldn't do that. I mean, I guess I probably could have. If I was forced to, I could probably adjust to it, but I certainly don't want to. So I will gladly stick with my 6 a.m. wake up. But then on the weekends, I usually don't wake up until like I start my streams at 10 and I don't really get up until 9. So, depending on the day. And then, yeah, Sundays are even worse. But it is what it is. There's nothing I can do. I could force myself to get up, but I'd rather not. Be surprised what you're capable of when you're forced. Yeah, like I said, if I was forced to, I totally could. Like I did a lot when I was still in high school, and then a couple years in college. I worked at a Boy Scout summer camp, and I basically worked from like 5 to 11 at night, basically 6 days a week, and I could do it, and I really wasn't that tired. But now I can't. Now that I get to sleep more and I do less work, I'm more tired than when I would work literally basically non-stop. I mean, I could be because I'm just a little older, but I feel like that's probably not it. I don't know. But yeah, it's pain. Got some black tea today. But today, ooh, I made that a little bit bitter. Oopsies. Today is going to be a sad... I actually don't know if it's going to be sad. It's going to be intense. It's going to be intense. We're doing chapter 4 of Eden Treaty. So, Cal, I don't know how familiar you are with Blue Archive, but you're coming in at the very end of this mega story. I guess I can fill you in as questions appear, but we'll watch it anyway. It's really good. So, do you know anything about Blue Archive? Because I really got into it basically a couple years ago. I've been playing it for a long time. Ever since I dropped Genshin, I've been going all in on Blue Archive for a while, but now that I don't have, I still have 2 other games that I play, but I've been going all in. It's a gacha game where you are a sensei and there are a bunch of students and they all have halos, which make them immortal. And so they all have guns. And so, yeah. Everyone has guns. There's a lot of fighting, and you're basically like the master strategist. So whenever you're with your students, you can tell them what to do. Guns are always good. Yeah, this is... I'm giving it a super basic explanation, but it's like genuinely one of my favorite games of all time. The story is just... It's just insane. Like you would assume it's like gonna be like a silly, sloppily fan servicey story, but like it is so well thought out, and every single character is incredible. Like in most gacha games, you have like people have favorites, and granted we have favorites in this game, but like I guess Genshin's the easy example. Like people, including me, they hate specific characters, like I specifically hate Diluc, but like people like specifically hate, like really hate characters. That doesn't really happen in this game. Every character is beloved. We have our favorites, but every character is so well written, well, within reason. They're well written enough where we can love every single character, and it's just wow. But yeah, it's just a really fun game. I've been playing it for 3 years now. Or 2.5 years. Has it really? 2.5 years? I think 2.5 years, yeah. We just had our 2.5 year anniversary in global. But the main server's been going on for like 3 years now, so... That is the only sad thing, is that the main Japan server is like 6 months ahead of global, so we always get spoiled. There's nothing we can do. But it's a ton of fun. I love it. And I hope you do. So we're doing Eden Treaty, which is awesome. We're doing the last chapter of this story. So I guess a real quick... God, it was a lot. So... Each one of these chapters is absurdly large. So we're going to do we're gonna start chapter 4 today and finish it on Friday, and then we'll play Cat Fantasy on Saturday. But I'll talk about that later. But I guess basically a really, really quick rundown. There are there's a lot of schools. We are in the world of Kivotos, and in Kivotos there's a bunch of different schools. There's Millennium School, which is like a big science school. There is the main ones we're talking about here, or there's a Red Winter School, which is like a communist-run school that's like Russia. Don't worry about it. There's a train school. There are literally schools. There's a music school. So, but these two schools that we are in right now with the Eden Treaty is Trinity and Gehenna. And basically they hate each other. Like, they genuinely hate each other based off of some crazy lore that happened years ago. So there are two schools. They hate each other. They're always, trying not to commit war or to cause war. And so that's why they're signing this Eden Treaty. It's like a peace agreement that they will, start working together. And so basically it starts off by four girls from Trinity are basically close to failing out. And if they fail, they're going to get kicked out of the school. But in reality, one of the four girls is actually a spy from Gehenna who's been sent to stop this Eden Treaty. So all four of us are going to a training camp to learn, or to basically practice for this exam, where if they fail the exam, they will get expelled. They have 3 chances. But the reality is, the real point of that is to get to know them enough to see which one of them is the spy. We find out who the spy is, and she turns out to actually be a good person after spending all this time. She came from a school called Arius, and Arius used to be a school part of the Trinity and Gehenna grouping, but they got kicked out because they were doing bad stuff, basically. And so now there's only 5 students left from this Arius school, and they are the most depressing, and life is their motto is literally life is in vain. Everything is in vain. And so they basically sent this girl in as a spy to just cause havoc, because they don't want anyone to be happy, either Gehenna or Trinity. And so then, but because the one spy hung out with us, she realized, hey, life is not vain. I like my friends. So then she betrays them and joins us. And so now we basically, after that, the Arius tried to just literally start a war between both of the schools. And it was big chaos. We got shot. But we survived. We, by the way, we're just a human. We don't have a halo. So if we get shot, we can die. And you can kill a student if you break their halo, but it's very hard. But we got shot. We didn't die. And so that's basically where the story left off, is we stopped them from causing an all-out war. We caused them to run away. And then we got a big hint at, apparently, Arius, it wasn't their plan. I mean, it was their plan, but they had some incentives to cause this war from some higher being. And we're about to find out who the higher being is. So that's basically, I think that's where we left off. So yeah, that's the very quick and simple rundown of the Eden Treaty story so far. But yeah, I still have to do my dailies, so we're gonna do that first. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be very cool. So actually, I'll go ahead and get started with that. And you get to see my favorite character in the whole game. So, it's Ibuki. See, it's a very like traumatic game, but then you also have, you know, and you can give them head pats. But no, it sounds like a very traumatic game, and it is a very traumatic game. There's a lot of stuff that makes you be like, oh, I hate my life. But mostly, it's very happy. The main story is traumatic. All the relationship quests make up for it and make you so happy inside. With the exception of one, maybe two. But I'm not gonna... Yo, we got into level 20. Let's go. Is me P-Sekai rhythm game? Ooh, well, it's definitely not a rhythm game. You'll see the main combat here in a second. And obviously when we play... Oh, I'm out. Probably shouldn't have done that. It's the actual gameplay isn't that crazy. The only fun thing is the challenge for the main raid bosses, which I actually have been enjoying recently, but I never used to play it. I really like this for the story and then the characters, but some of the gameplay is pretty fun. Like this is cute. You can't really do much, but you just can see them. You have a bunch of characters, and then if you have their special, you know, thing, they do like funny animations. So this is Natsu. He just likes to eat, and so she like, watch this. He just absolutely. I just love it. We got Hane in her Christmas outfit here, putting away some presents. But yeah. But if they don't, they'll just kind of mill around and stuff. Anyway, I need to invite Marina here. Alright. I need you. Thank you. And then cafe number 2. Yo, I got 2 in a row of... Okay, that's awesome. Boop, 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 and boop. Nice. And Sarika. Let's go. Alright. I'm not gonna bother really explaining a lot of the daily stuff right now, because it's not that important. What is annoying is I have to play this on emulator, and this pop-up right here basically means I cannot access the store, so I can't actually buy any money or spend any money. But it pops up every single time you reload. So if I switch to a different character, Alice here, pops up again. If I go into a menu and come back, pops up again. Every single time. And it's so annoying. You can't turn it off. Even if I like toggle like the live 2D and like the standard splash art, pops up again. I love it. It's great. Awesome. And it hasn't been fixed for a while. So hopefully I get enough pyrazines so I don't have to spend money, because I can't spend money. I could play it on my phone, but I don't want to have to do that. Alright, so this is kind of what this is a very bare bones of what like the main gameplay is. This is Tactical Challenge, where all of the skills are random, so you can't actually control it. So normally, if this were not against a real person, these little EX skills in the bottom right, okay, it's auto playing because it's these in the bottom right here, you could actually click and choose when to use them, but otherwise you get a bunch of characters, you get to attack, and yeah, it's pretty standard, but it's fun. And especially the raid bosses, I've been learning to enjoy them, even though they're stupidly hard. Are we gonna win? I don't know if we're gonna win. But it's hard because this is PvP. It's random PvP. Yeah, she did bring a tank. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Hey, we won. Let's go. That's Iroha, and I think the tank is Tarumaru. Yeah, the tank has a name too. It's not sentient. It does have a name though. Tarumaru, I think, is the name. But she's kind of insane. Oh, yeah. This is PvP, but it's all random, or it's predetermined. So you're basically playing against a bunch of whales. I technically don't whale. Technically. I spend money every now and then, but I wouldn't call myself a whale. I don't know. Alright, so we won the first one. Let's see if I can... wait. Yes! Okay, we took a dolphin. I feel comfortable saying a dolphin. I could do that. We survived. I'm dead. Awesome. Also, there's a weird glitch in this BlueStacks up. BlueStacks is the Android emulator I use. There's been a weird glitch. Did I win? How did I win? I looked away. Wait. I won? I was down to 1 versus 3. How did I win? How did I win? Okay. Guys, I won. Let's go. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the BlueStacks, which is the Android emulator I use. It has a weird update where the audio glitches every now and then when you're in a battle. Let's go, guys. 92. I'm getting better. But yeah, no, so if you hear the audio glitching in the game, that's just because the emulator is dumb. All right, let's get back in it. Can't believe I've won these in a row. What's that, 3 in a row? Bam, bam, bam. One girl carried. I think it was probably Iroha. Iroha has a pretty strong attack. Her tank. If it fires off, it can just, yeah, it can destroy. Wow, I am dominating today. I've never done this well. Is that 4 in a row that I won? Whoa, dude. I'm getting super lucky. At this point, it really is a luck. It is not skill based. Because we all basically at this level, we all have the same team. So it's just whoever gets their DPS to fire off their skill first. Oh, they're all level 90s. This is scary. Okay. I don't want to do Mutsuki. Bold. Okay, no, that was 3 in a row. Okay, so that was only 3 wins. I mean, that's still pretty good. And I get a 4th. So I guess the girl in red on my team, I have green health bar, they have red. The girl in red is Tsubaki, and then the girl in blue is Yuka. Those two are tanks. The one that you just saw get destroyed is Iori, and then the one that's merged in the tank is Shun, and those are my DPSs. And then Iroha's here in the tank. She's also a DPS. And then you'll see a cat girl who's in a swimsuit. That's Shiroko. Every now and then. And... Can I win this again? No, I'm not going to win that. But she's also DPS. There you go. Oh, that was theirs. But yeah, like I said, we basically, at this level of the game, we basically all have the same characters on our team because we're all meta. So it really just comes down to who gets their damage skills to come off first. And it wasn't me. It was close though. But you know, 3 out of 4, that's pretty good. And we're in the platinum world, so that's cool. I haven't been here in a while. I think I was here a couple days ago or yesterday. All right. And this is not world rank. This is like league based. So don't think I'm like the 83rd best in the world. This is based off of a league or like groupings. I mean, I'm still proud of this rank, but ooh, 58 and it's 87. I'm gonna be bold with my last ticket here. Last run. Let's be bold. Yeah, it's still good. I'm still happy with this, but it's not like I'm the 83rd best player in the world. It's not that crazy. But it is still very good. Oh, I got immediately destroyed. This was a bad idea. I think I got baited. I'm not dealing any damage. Wait, ooh. No, I don't think we're winning this. We keep missing. Yeah, so we're basically dealing with two tanks right now. So they can't really deal damage, but I can't deal damage to them. So we're basically at a stalemate until they chip away at Yuka. We got the tiny little health bar. But she can create a shield that's pretty strong, so I think we're locked. Wait. Oh, okay. We got one down. They have more health than me. Oh, and they have a healer. Yeah, no, we can't win. So if it's a stalemate, it goes to whatever the bar is up top here. Oh, we just lost Yuka. It's over. But the top bar there, whoever has more at the end. Granted, I'm gonna die here. So yeah, even if I survived, I would have lost. Which is crazy because I had two characters. Because I always thought it was whoever had the most characters on the field, but it's not. If they have more health, you can win. Like, I think the biggest I've won, or I've lost to, was I had 3 characters and they had 1 tank, but that tank was at full health. So, all right. But you know what? 83 is still good. We get our 30 pyrazines. I like that. Okay, now the other boring stuff here. Saving up for Shanghai Jing. For Umika, we're getting a new dog girl in about 7 days, so I'm excited. I don't really have enough to pity her, but we'll try our best. That's why we're doing the story today. It's Trinity that I'm going for right now. Okay, we're almost done here. Boop, boop. Oh, and this is Arona, by the way. She's my favorite. She's our OS. She lives inside an iPad. And she's so adorable. And she's voiced by Chika from Love is War. She's a cutie pie. Alright. Boop. And then I'm raising up. Oh yeah, so this is that Soviet one. She's the Can you guess what school she's from? She is Cherino, and she is the best. She is my favorite. I love her with all of my heart. Right now we're raising up her some of these. So let's go here. Soviet Russia, yeah. So she's the president of Red Winter Academy, and she's really silly. Censored over there. Not really, actually. I guess maybe in China I could be, but oh, you think in Russia? I don't know. It's a very uncensored game. Like, it does have a lot of interesting things in this game, but here's my favorite thing. Where is it? Age is unknown. I love her. I think there's a couple characters that have age unknown, but hers, it's like, I don't know if I have a picture of her painting, but she has a painting of her, and it's just hilarious. I don't think I can get to it though. Yeah, that sucks. Anyway, dueling out demerits, purges, and snowball fights. She's so silly, dude. Oh, and every character has a gun, as you can see, And the gun has a name. So hers is the Chitsuka, and that has some information. And these are usually really funny. But Cherino simply aims the pistol and shouts, "Purge!" And just like that, it's done without even pulling the trigger. So she doesn't actually shoot. She doesn't use her gun. In fact, I think in her animation, her like EX skill animation, it's a flare gun. It's not like a real gun. It's a flare gun, and then people come up to, you know, take out enemies for her. It's really funny. She's so silly. But anyway, I'm not gonna go through all the characters, but there are a lot of characters. So we could be here forever. That being said, they're all incredible. Okay. So I gotta get to the story because we're gonna need it. All right. Check out the club. Let's see what the boys. I don't know if they're all boys, but you know, the lads. Oh wait, I was talking about the Lego AT because I didn't log in for 2 days because I was building it, so I was telling them about that. Let's see, what should we send them today? Today I'm gonna send them. Perfect. Yuka. All right, let's grab our. Okay, stamina. Okay. And then. Ooh, he's out. I actually have all 3 of these. When does this end? The 23rd. So that's in. Yeah, it's literally in 7 days. So in 7 days, I'm gonna be back there, and we're gonna be doing a fun story event. Okay. Story time. So here's the story. It's like a really long story, but I mean, it's been out for 2.5 years. Oh, I forgot that's there too. So this was the first story. This was with Abydos, and Abydos, really great story about 5 girls who are in a school that was basically abandoned, and they have billions of dollars in debt because, I don't know, they screwed over their school. And so it's about them paying off that loan and realizing that it's actually like an evil, sadistic organization. This one, I wish we had more. That one's another. I'm not gonna explain it. It's fine. We're just gonna go into treaty. What I said before. They're all good though. Need to get ready and stuff. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you had fun. It was good to see you, Cal. Hello, Ronan. We're about to start chapter 4. We're just going right in. Kyrie, the Forgotten Gods. How are you doing, Ronan? I hope you're ready for some craziness. Were you explaining the event? No, I was explaining vaguely because Cal hadn't seen Blue Archive before, so I was just explaining some of the stuff, but I realized I wasn't going to sit here and explain the entire story of Blue Archive up to Eden Treaty, so I have already explained the past 3 chapters briefly. So I'll post for a new event. The new event comes out in 7 days. You mean on my Twitter? On my Twitter, I was referring to, I'm just playing the main story tonight, today and tomorrow, or today and Friday. There is going to be a new event in about 7 days, and that's when we're pulling for Umika, which is why we're doing this, to get some pyrazines. So, but yeah, there is a new event in about 7 days. Right now, it's a rerun, but there's no event associated with the rerun. So that's why it's only 7-day banner. But yeah, I already have the 3 that are being rerun, so I'm good. Yeah, no, today we're just starting Eden Treaty Chapter 4 and finishing it on Friday, so. Over there! Don't let him get away. Pew 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 pew. It's a dead end. What about the other way? There are no exits. We're completely surrounded. Ugh. Who is it? So this is the Arya squad. Surrender, squad. You've run out of options. Wait. Oh! Wait, they turned on Arius? Interesting. So these are this is one of the girls who tried to create chaos and start a war, but now they're being shot at? I'm gonna cry. It's okay, Hioria. Hold on. I have something important. It's Hiyori. That's her. Okay. Inhale, exhale. Oh, she can't talk. Yeah, Atsuko can't talk for reasons we don't know, actually. We're low on ammo, and we're nearly 8 hours into this fight. 8 hours! That's crazy. Everyone's at their limit. That's the Arius way. And leader's too badly injured. Every minute we dawdle is risk to her life. Why are we doing? Don't worry about me. Take a look at this. You can't be serious, Sayori. That bomb can destroy halos. I agree with Yori. Ooh. I didn't ask for your opinion. I'll distract them. Just get Hime out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, they're stealing Hime? I guess? I don't dawdle. Yeah. Sayori. She gonna sacrifice herself? Sayori, this is the prologue. This is really intense. You're gonna kill yourself immediately? I don't like this. Escape with her after that. After that, Sayori. Hime. She's speaking. We've all worked so hard. Thank you. Hime, I don't like this. You there. Your master is only after me, correct? I will come quietly, but let the others go. No. Atsuko, are you insane? She might be. I mean, you're all insane. That is literally like the key part of being an Arya squad. Sorry, we've reached the end of the road. Say we do find a way to escape. What then? Where will we run? Run to Sensei. He'll save you, even though you shot him in the stomach. It's fine. I'll find somewhere. Anywhere. I can protect you, Atsuko. With Trinity, Gehenna, and Arius, all after our blood. Oh. I wonder why Arius is turning on them. I thought they were already working with... They are Arius. I'm confused. Hey, Izza, how are you doing? Welcome in. Nowhere is safe, sorry. There will be no rest for the four of us. My waifu is hurt. Yes, they're all hurt. They're all very hurt. Sorry, Misaki Hiyori. I hold the blame, all the blame here. Do you? What did you do? So please, let me hold the responsibility as well. No, that's my job, says Sensei from the shadows, who was just watching this for 8 hours. Hime, I don't like this. Hime. No, she'll kill you, Atsuko. Do you hear me? You're dead the moment you arrive. And that's my decision to make, sorry. For the first time, I'm making my own choices. Please, that's... Promise me you'll free the others, and I'll come with you. I don't think this person makes any decisions. I will ask Madam for her decision. Static. I see. You have my word. Swear on your name. My name? Why would I do that? Oh, because we don't know their name. They probably keep their names secret. Swear on your name you will not harm them. I swear on my name, Beatrice, visionary of all pilgrims. Oh, no, that's the master, the madam. Okay, then I surrender. It's been 8 hours. Crazy. Mask on, Hime. Madam's orders. It shouldn't have been off to begin with. Deliver her to me. Without so much as a scratch, the ritual begins at sunrise tomorrow. Everyone, sorry. Take care of yourselves. This is goodbye. Well, damn. Well, damn. What a way to start off. Just have her die. Hime. Oh, no. Well. Is this the end? No, this is the beginning. We're just getting started. Woo. Atsuko, no, come back. I have to protect you. If I can't, if you disappear, what would I do? I don't know. What would I do without you, Atsuko? Women? Women? The power of women, perhaps? The hell have I been doing all this time? Is this where she comes around and stops being a psychopath? What have you been doing? Sorry. Is there anything for me to live for? Okay, no. Stop. Stop. The rest of the squad, ma'am. Erase them. You lied to me. You lied. Understood. Permission to fire at will. How dare. How dare. Oh, are they just gonna stand there? Oh. Oh. Uncomfortable reception. I don't feel very reward acquired after that. Yeah, we'll go to the next episode. Don't play coffee cats. Not now. No, they're not dead. It's been some time. Thank you for coming, Sensei. What's up, Nagisa? Of course. Hello, everyone. Oh, Sakodako, what are you doing here? Pleasure, Ito Amirli Sensei. We still owe you one from last time. Nice to meet you. I'm Mine, captain of the Remedial Knights. Oh, so this is where we meet Mine. Very cool. Of course, you're all having tea. Yeah. The pleasure's mine. I get to witness an interesting trio. Yeah, this is interesting. Usually you don't see these three together. Nagisa would probably call it troublesome. That I can believe. I'm not here to antagonize Nagisa. Really? It's just gonna happen naturally. Then I stand up for our convictions and beliefs. If I see a wrong, I set it right. That is all. Flip her table later. Nah, she's silly. And she has probably my favorite voice actress, so... Regardless of who the culprit may be, she's the one who does Yor in Spy Family and Sakurai in an anime you've probably never seen. Those kind of words are gonna get someone in trouble. And she's Ayaka in Genshin. I actually don't know her name. I should probably know her if she's my favorite. I'm a bad fan. That's enough chit-chat. I'm sure Sensei is busy. Sensei, I invited you here to update you on the situation at Trinity since the Eden Treaty incident and discuss our next steps. However what? For reasons somewhat incomprehensible to me, the leaders of the Sisterhood and the Remedial Knights demanded a seat at the table, so here we are. That's probably a good idea. Checks and balances, all that kind of crap. Demand is a harsh word. The Sisterhood's newfound political status means we should be involved in meetings like this. Yeah. Agisa. This is literally checks and balances. Making sure we're watching out to make sure no one's a crazy. As the leader of the Remedial Knights, the oldest club in Trinity's history, I'm only fulfilling my duty. Come on, Nagisa. You just didn't want people to watch you. Ayaka's not your fave. Yeah, as a character or as a VA? As a character, she's fine. I like her voice. In other words, you're policing the Tea Party. I mean, yeah, that's what led to the whole thing, is the fact that the Tea Party was just doing insane stuff. No, I'm just keeping up with the current events. I hope you're policing them. I have no interest in politics. That's good. The Eden Treaty incident may have concluded safely, but what do you mean safely? There was so much damage. There was a lot of damage, and I got shot, and Hina almost died. So what do you mean safely? But there's a lot of follow-up and post-analysis still in process. For the record, the Eden Treaty incident was basically almost a full-on war. So, yeah, it was not... Granted, no one died, but, you know, still, what do you mean safely? And this meeting's purpose is to share information on said topics. She is correct. Okay, I see. Nagisa's not improving. You still seem confused. You see, we could simply leave this to the Tea Party. The party's state is fragile right now. Yeah, given the fact that one of your members tried to murder the other two. It is absolutely unprecedented for an active member of the Tea Party to be arrested. And even more so for for one to attack another. Imagine my shock when I discovered Mika was behind the attack on Seiya and the attack on Nagisa and causing a war. As you well know, Seiya has been under my protection since I thought it only right to investigate the case myself. Oh, I forgot. So I guess quick update. Mika is a character you haven't, well, she basically caused this whole thing. Well, she thought she did. Basically, she's one of the 3 Tea Party members, and she wanted to rule it on her own because, I don't know. She didn't like arguing, so she literally ordered Seiya to be assassinated, which didn't work, but everyone made, like, this girl, Mine, faked Seiya's death to keep her safe, because if Seiya was kept alive publicly, Mika would have just ordered it again. So they faked her death. I believe she's she's not in a coma anymore. But anyway, so then it was just down to Nagisa and Mika, and then Mika decided to cause a war to basically kill Nagisa so she could rule on her own. And so yeah, that's basically what happened. Arguing that Mika was taken advantage of by Arius does not absolve her of her crimes. That is true. She did try to start a war, and she used Arius as her army. So yeah. But granted, Arius was doing it for a much different reason. They were trying to reenact like some old immortal soldiers, which did work. And then Mika screwed up, and now she's sad. But I mean, yeah, she still committed plenty of crimes. And on top of that, the current host manipulated Shale's extrajudicial authority to meet her own ends to expel students she disfavored. Yep, that was you, Nagisa. I can't really walk away from that one. I understand that you apologized that no harm was done, but Cat's a dark shadow on the Tea Party. Yeah, you kind of deserve all of this. It was a blessing Seiya awoke at all, but since her health has steadily declined, and she is now bedridden. And so it was my conclusion that the Tea Party required her assistance. Yeah, they definitely do. After all that crap, 100%. Indeed. What a clear, thorough explanation, Captain Mine. You truly never change. Well, this is awkward. Is it? Captain Mine is the leader of the Johan faction and head of the Remedial Knights. She had the right to attend the Tea Party meeting, but she declined in favor of her medical career. It's rather sweet. Oh, so she used to be a Tea Party member. Or she could have been a Tea Party member, but she decided not to. Let's not waste time reminiscing, Sakurako. I'll begin. At the core of the incident is Arius. That is true. It is mostly Arius' fault, but it's because the Tea Party screwed them over years ago. So, yeah. It's their fault, but because of the Tea Party, it's fine. We've confirmed that the perpetrator of the Eden Treaty incident was indeed Arius. They coordinated their infiltrations by apparently deceiving Chair Makoto and Mika. Deceiving Makoto is very easy. Probably deceiving Mika is pretty easy as well. In fact, Chair Makoto goes so far as to claim she's Trinity's victim. Seeing as Arius is a faction of Trinity, damn, she kind of got a point. She's got a point. It's kind of Trinity's fault. She was mumbling some nonsense about billing us for her hairdressing expensive, but I believe that can be ignored. That probably could be ignored. But that's a funny response. It's Arius' involvement that leaves the Sisterhood with questions. To begin, what was Arius' motivation in attacking the Eden Treaty ceremony? Did you not notice the immortal knights that they arose? That was part of it. Arius has long held a grudge against Trinity and Gehenna. They saw the opportunity to suppress both academies at once and took it. According to Seiya, by evoking the Eden Treaty contract, they attained an overwhelming military force. Yes, a force comprised of what seemed to be ghosts of the St. Justina Council. Had they not been stopped when they had, Both Trinity and Gehenna would have crumbled. Yeah. What do you know of those things? We don't have a grain of evidence, only an educated guess. What do you mean evidence? You literally saw, well, maybe, no, Nagisa saw them. You literally watched them. I saw them, if anything, if that counts. Fine. The council is the Sisterhood's predecessor. Are you holding something back, Sakodako? Unfortunately, I know just about as much as you do. I cannot ignore the Sisterhood is held together by secrets. You have long participated in manipulating and hiding information. It's only natural that many students at Trinity have lost faith in the Sisterhood. I think that's all because of Hanako, to be completely honest. Uh-oh, they angy. They're getting angy. Like you, Captain Mine. They're fighting. Sayori from Hayami, Shinobu and Demon Slayer, and Yorn Spy Family. Maria in My Next Life as a Villainess. Haruka and Euphonium. I feel like I've heard of Haruka. Rachel and Tower of God. I never actually watched that one. Therese and Shield Hero. I still haven't watched. I actually haven't watched any of those except for Spy Family. I may know Shinobu through clips. Well, that's cool. She's a lot. Oh, but her name is Sayori Hayami. Yes, that's it. I remember it now. Sayori Hayami. That sounds familiar. Yeah, she's awesome. I love her voice. So soft and elegant. Can I leave? I don't want to be here anymore. Why is he saying that? You need to calm them down, Sensei. You're a fool if you believe me to be the Sisterhood's sole secret keeper. There are plenty of things I don't know. I can't say much more than that. I spoke out of ignorance. My apologies. Oh dear. Moving on. The next thing in order of business is the analysis finished on the missile. Neutralized our defense system. Yeah, that was crazy. Yumeko Kara is a sociopath gambler in that anime. Ooh. In the Euphonium. That sounds hilarious. Or maybe it's not hilarious. I don't know. Nothing came of it. Unfortunately, its materials and technology are foreign to us. Wherever it came from, it wasn't Gavotos. Whoa, a different world? Okakagurui. That's something to say. Oh, okay. That's of no surprise. Aria Satellite School is in possession of at least 2 powerful resources we know nothing about. Which leads me to my next question. What intel do you have on Arius' plans? Why would Mine know? We've been unable to discover anything. We can't even locate Arius' district, let alone gather intel. Their whereabouts have been a long-standing mystery, but I did uncover a few clues. During the Eden Treaty incident, they infiltrated through an underground catacombs. All previous Arius infiltrations can be traced to the catacombs too. To top it off, the cruise missile was launched from a ruins in the district in Trinity. Oh. The underground ruins. The massive network. We'd never be able to take control of them. I don't know, just block the entrances. It'll be easy. Besides, those tunnels are a maze. It'd be impossible mission to find them down there. Seiya believes that the district could be protected by some incomprehensible force. She doesn't see how else they could be so undetectable. More things you don't understand. Azusa, who defected from Arius, said she was given a map of the catacombs marked with the exit route for her missions. Okay, so let's start there. But she was provided a different route every time, so she doesn't know a way back to the Arius district. So, but you still have the map. Just take it in reverse. Go backwards. Unless she turned in her map. You interrogated her? What? I'll ask again. Did you force Shirasu Azusa to give you information? I feel like Azusa just gave that information. She's branded a traitor, and the only homes she's ever known for helping us. How dare you put her through more hardship? Aww. I don't think they did that. She was finally settling here, and you reopened old wounds for your own benefit. It's thoughtless and cruel. I think Azusa gave that willingly. You misunderstand. Yeah, I was gonna say she volunteered the information. Because at this point, Azusa feels like it's her fault. So she's trying to help. I highly doubt that. Did you coerce her? Threaten her with the Tea Party's authority? No! Have you met Azusa? She wants the help now. Excuse me. Check yourself, Captain Mina. Your accusations hold no ground. You've confirmed this? Why am I not saying anything? Why am I not de-escalating the situation? Because if I'm not, why am I here? Yes, I know Nagisa has done some reprehensible things, but Azusa was never treated poorly. Roasted. At the very least, that sensei over there, I am the sensei over there, not that sensei over there. What do you mean? Anyway, would never let anyone touch a hair over on her head. That is true, which is why I'm surprised I haven't spoken up. You see, I owe you an apology, Nagisa. Are you okay, Nagisa? I'm not okay. Yes, I do understand, you know. Hanako, Koharu, Azusa, and Hifumi, your queen. Each member of the Makeup Work Club should be shouldering much more than they were ever meant to. Yeah, that's your fault. Their burdens are a result of my actions. Yes, okay. Look, there is a herd of sensei over there. Yeah. I don't know. That's the first time everyone's like, because saying that sensei implies that there's multiple senseis, but they've never mentioned multiple senseis. I would assume there are other teachers, but I'm still surprised I would be, you know. So I guess it could be. There has to be other senseis. They're just not Shale Sensei or like human sensei, you know? There has to be, because otherwise they're teaching themselves, or he's not teaching all the classes in Kabuto's. I don't know. Maybe it's like robots or older students. It's interesting. I'm not completely shameless. I know what I did. I've done my utmost to keep them out of the spotlight as we clean up this mess. Excuse me. I like to protect them from experiencing something like that again. After all, this is our responsibility. Your responsibility. This is your, not mine, not our, your. Nagisa. I'm of the same mind. I spoke without thinking once again. I'm glad we're all on the same page. I was hoping to begin passing responsibilities to Hanako, but yeah, no, don't let her be a part of this. I don't want that. Our contract is complete. I won't force her into it. So this fight is ours. It's the least we can do for them. But I have a feeling a certain teacher will be with us until the end. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I don't know why I was sitting there so quietly the whole time. I should have been helping earlier, but yeah, that's me. Thank you, Sensei. I got this, guys. Time to clean up your mess. The catacombs are a huge maze of unknown magnitude. Finding a moving entrance will be a problem. Unless we can ask someone who is familiar with the passages. Do you have someone in mind? Arius themselves. We're gonna ask. Oh wait, they actually are. Jomei Sayori, the leader of Arius squad, who coordinated the attack, must know the way. I said, you're gonna capture her? Indeed, it was Sayori who executed the strategy. We haven't been able to locate the squad. They've likely fled the district. I can think of someone else. You can? Who could possibly? Oh, I don't think Mika would know. Because Arius wouldn't. They used her as a pawn, so they wouldn't have wanted her to know. Why would she need to know the entrance to Arius? I guess to talk to them. Maybe she would have had to figure it out. What? How would she know, though? Interesting. Mika said she didn't know the Arius district's location. I mean, she could be lying, but still. She's working with Arius for a long time. You really think she would have no idea? Maybe, because that's how Arius works. We have records of Mika contacting Arius students to coordinate supply deliveries. We can only assume she reached out to Arius to garner support for a coup. But Mika's reputation and conduct over the years have not been commendable. You know Mika hid behind the shield of the Tea Party to cover up her mistakes and avoid problems. The condemnation, protests, and public opinions against Mika are the result of long built-up frustration towards her actions. Protest? What's been happening? Sensei, you should know that at least. Come on, buddy. Mika wouldn't lie about this. What would her motive be? She's told you her motive, to kill Gehenna. That's been her motive. She's told you this, Nagisa. I understand how you feel about Mika, Nagisa. To my understanding, your friendship with her spans all the way back to your childhood, somehow. I'm sorry if this is rude, but please be honest. Do you think Mika is still hiding something? She's probably hiding something, but at this point, she's not gonna be as involved if she's hiding something. Nagisa? No, I trust Mika. All right, we'll give it a shot. I can't reasonably argue she's been a model student. She's been the furthest. She tried to have you and Seiya murdered. So, a model student, no. You are correct. That is a reasonable, if not underwhelming take. But I understand what it means to believe in someone now. I'll convince everyone else to trust Mika as well. I'll defend her at the hearing tomorrow. You know what that means, guys? Do you know what that means? It's time for my attorney's badge. Let's go. We're gonna put her out free. Let's go. Against anyone who accuses her, I'll fight the entire academy if needed. Consequences be damned. Objection. We're just going through every possibility. Nagisa, no accusations here. We've touched a sensitive topic. Apologies. I mean, you should still not give up this line of questioning. It's good to be a devil's advocate, especially if she did do something like that. I also believe her. I want to believe her, but we need to check all possibilities. How are you doing there, Nagisa? Please don't worry, but I think that about wraps things up. All right, well, put it away. Thank you for humoring me. Thank you both for your attendance today, truly. Yes, thank you for accepting my request to join this meeting. I do warn you, however, I'm very concerned about the outpouring of anger towards Mika. I'll see if I can do anything to help her until next time. I'll take my leave as well. I apologize I can't escort you. Safe travels. You can, you're just too lazy. That went well. What do you think? God, this is one episode. This has been a crazy long episode. Or 2 episodes, I think. My stomach hurts. You did great, Nagisa. Thank you, Sensei. You keep seeing sides of me I don't mean to show. What happened to Mika? Her situation sounded serious. Oh, yes. I suppose you wouldn't know. Mika's hearing will be held tomorrow morning. Oh, so it is actually going to happen. So I'll throw that baby back on. Why is she having a hearing? What do you mean, Sensei? She started a coup. Well, it's more so a dispensing of disciplinary action overseen by an advisory committee of sorts. They'll present and discuss Mika's crimes and injustices, especially in relation to the Eden Treaty. Sensei? Oh, is it really going to happen? Mika's going to be expelled. Oh, okay. Yeah. As much as I kind of hate that, yeah. That's the first time a school has actually put their foot down and be like, yeah, no. That's too much. I'm not surprised. That's kind of expected. How are we going to turn this around? Yeah, I'm really not surprised. Jailed princess. All right, I'll take the badge off. All right, let's go. Next episode. What? She's gonna be expelled? Why? That's gonna be my next line, I swear. Since the Eden Treaty incident, the situation is precarious at best. The public's opinion of Mita is steadily declining. She's already been expelled by her supporters in the Pater faction, and it was confirmed that she'll be dismissed from the Tea Party after the hearing tomorrow. People are convinced Mika is the main culprit in colluding with Arius Academy to bring about Eden Treaty incident. So that's why they don't believe Arius is like the main culprit. Okay, so I see how that's the problem. And she should still be expelled probably, but yeah. If they think that she's the main thing, that means we get rid of her, it's over, but it's not over. There have been riots demanding her dismissal, not to mention stones and even bombs being thrown through her prison window. Crazy. Maybe better security. I don't know, maybe don't let your prisons have the ability to have bombs thrown through them? The Academy Bulletin Board was flooded with criticisms about Mika. They've utterly vandalized her room in anger. I mean, she's in prison though. Is that, I mean, having her expelled is one thing, but why are they, I don't know. Her clothes and accessories were burned. What? Along with her and her belongings pilfered, the perpetrators haven't been caught. Crazy. Damn. I mean, that is a well, not reasonable. That is an understandable response. They're going way too far. They are going too far. But the Justice Task Force is doing their best, but we can only do so much against this mob mentality. I don't even know this whole story. I can't believe this. Mika has become public enemy #1 in Trinity. The student body may think all of this is the price Mika must pay, but the punishment doesn't fit the crime, and I want to help her. I tend to be a very forgiving person. I feel like expulsion is probably reasonable. Like granted, you have to keep in mind that war is not nearly as costly as it is in real life in Kabotas. Because granted, remember, it takes a lot to kill someone. So it's really just going to be a lot of property damage. So it would be more like if I was if I was like a principal, a vice principal, and I got a bunch of my friends to destroy part of the school or something, or like if I destroyed a rival high school, I would probably be fired, and I think that's a reasonable response. Should the room be pilfered? Should that person's life be destroyed? Probably not. No, I think that's crazy. But expulsion, I think that's a fitting, punishment. Oh, just tell me what I can do. I thought you would say that, but I don't think Mika is willing to defend herself. You know what that means. All right, I'm just gonna leave it on. I'm leaving it on the whole time. It's staying on. I have activated attorney mode. What? Why not? She refuses to even attend the hearing. If she isn't present, well, it'd be an automatic expulsion. I wish there was something I could do to convince her, but I'll just carry her there. If Saya were here, able to be here, I'm sure she could do something. I'll just drag her. So I have a favor to ask you. Yeah, I'll try to convince Mika. Yay! Thank you, Sensei. I think she'll listen to you. She won't admit it, but she's waiting for you for your visit. She always is. That's at least a little off my plate, and if nothing's been resolved yet. Are you okay, Nagisa? Me? Oh, yes. Somehow, I always will be. I can always count on you to worry about me. Thank you. Anyway, good luck, Sensei. I'm gonna need it. I said goodbye to Nagisa and went to go see Mika. This is literally exactly what Phoenix Wright does. He goes to see the murderer that he's supposed to, bring in. Let me defend you! How dare she attack Saya? Bring her out. It's repulsive. That witch is still part of the Tea Party. She's not. She's in prison, guys. She's in prison. Hang the traitor. Oh my god. Can you hang a student? Wait a minute. That's interesting. I don't really want to think about that. But you can kill someone by hanging them? How does that work? You have to destroy the halo. Do you hang them by the halo? Is the halo a physical thing you can grab? I guess it has to be, right? How do you hang a student? Very interesting. Stay back. Don't cross the line. Go, Mob-chan, go. You can do it. The traitor must pay for her crimes. Nagisa wasn't exaggerating. Good luck, Mob-chan. You can hold them back. Mika, it's me. Hello. Oh, Sensei. Shh. What are you doing? Are you sleeping? Is that music? There's no music. Oh, there is music. Oh, yes. The good old Kyrie eleison. Do we have to listen to the whole song? I think we do. It's a good song, don't get me wrong. I wonder if you could fit the lyrics of Kyrie eleison into this. You probably could. Sorry to keep you waiting. I had to finish chapel. They broadcast it on the TV. See? Some more lore. They are worshiping Jesus. And Mika is worshiping Jesus? We know it's well, it may not be Jesus, but it is God. It is a God-like God, like a Christian God. It may not be the Christian God, but a Christian-like God. So that's interesting, because I do call him God, and it's very cathedral. And, you know, that song, Kyrie eleison, is a Catholic thing. So, is it Jeebus God? I don't know, but it is very similar. Don't you think it's so mean they still make me take classes while I'm in prison? Oh, it was a class? I thought I'd at least get out of that. It was beautiful music, though. What kind of classes listen to music? You really think so? I find it a bit boring. It's just the same strange line. Have mercy on us. That is what it means. Kyrie eleison. Even the Greek sounds bad. I think Kyrie eleison sounds very cool. Why plead some guy up there? Some guy? It is Jeebus. There. I don't even know exists. And it looks weak to ask for pity, you know. Well, I'm not gonna get into a whole bunch of what the meaning of Kyrie eleison is. It's too much for today. But the melody is nice. I'll give you that. It's just an ideologic disagreement. Oh, you know, you've never heard me sing, huh, Sensei? You want a performance? Not right now. I don't normally sing for free, but I'll make an exception just for you. Like the fairy tales. Like in the fairy tales where the trapped princess sings for her lover from a tall tower. Except we're in prison, not a tower. He did not deny the lover. Oh, and I come crashing back to a harsh reality. So what brings you to my humble abode, Sensei? I heard about the situation, Mika. Why don't you want to attend the hearing? How's Nagi been? Is she holding up? Shut up, Mika. I'm talking to you. Versus eleison. The Sisterhood and the Rubido Knights leaders show up uninvited? I'm not surprised the lack of authority is like a vacuum. As the Tea Party's position diminishes, the lesser forces around it are sucked in. I'm sure she didn't expect them to confront the Tea Party so directly like that. It's a good thing, Mika. Because now they won't have another psycho like you. Well, I mean, they could, but it's going to be a lot harder. Poor Nagi. Has her stomach been hurting? It always hurts when she's stressed. Your safety is her big concern. I saw the crowds on my way here. Ah, you did. Yeah, how do you think I got here, Mika? I had to go through the crowds. Well, what's a girl to do? I've never been one to care about what others think of me anyway. Sure you do. Nagi thinks she can defend me if I just attend the hearing, but we both know how naive she is. Just humor her. The Eden Treaty incident did really a number on the Tea Party's authority. As the public opinion of it dwindles, so does its political power. Obviously, it's my fault. Well, don't say it was fully your fault. And if she really insists on defending me in these conditions, the Tea Party along with Nagi and Seiya's positions will be at risk. They can't shoulder that risk for me. Yeah, they can. It'll be fine. I'll be there. I'll figure it out. I've already cost them too much. You'll be expelled if you don't attend. I heard about your room and your things. I think they're going too far. Damn, Sensei, you are more... I guess I'd have to think, what does it mean to get expelled? Because this is a school of academies. So, I guess, what do you do if you get expelled? You know, like, maybe it's as good as, like, you will be, like, basically dead. You know, I don't know. I don't know what it means to be expelled. So... I'd be interested to see, because they always treat that. I mean, granted, being expelled in real life is pretty bad, but it's not like it could be reasonable where you're like, hey, you did something horrendous, you are expelled. But it's not like their life is over. They could do other things. They could do, you know, I don't know, get some kind of job or whatever. But I'm like, I'm interested to see what are the repercussions of being expelled in Kavotos, you know? Could you just go to a different school? Or I don't know. I'd be interested. You can't really be homeschooled. I guess you could, but I did mess up more than a little bit this time. Even if I get expelled, even if they burn my precious mementos of me and Nagi's childhood, yeah. None of it erases what I did. And Seiya still hates me. Seiya doesn't hate you. She literally doesn't. Seiya could never hate you. She's already forgiven you. No, you don't understand. Tried to apologize a few times, but the last time I tried... See what happened the last time. Nice mob tenure. Hey Seiya, looking serious as usual. Did you stay up late again? You have to take better care of your skin. Here, you can use my lotion. Seiya? Actually I was wondering, do you want to eat lunch together? I'm afraid the only thing on the menu in prison is roll cakes though. Damn. They finally mentioned roll cakes. 2.5 years of me wondering, they finally mentioned roll cakes. Let's go. Nagi is seriously the meanest. Like, seriously, nothing but roll cakes? That is actually crazy. Mika. Yes? I'm sorry, but I don't have time. Oh, right, sorry. You're probably really busy. I'm not feeling well. I'm returning to my room. Oh, so you think that means she hates you? Mika, come on, man. How say she probably was just having a bad day. She's still recovering. Seiya's completely isolated herself. She doesn't come out and no one goes in. That's just the Seiya thing to do. She's always been a bit weak, but now she's really sick these days. Yeah, because she's been in a coma for the past couple months or years? I don't know. And I keep hearing things like they can hear crying in her room. I don't always really get what Seiya is thinking or saying, but I can tell she doesn't want to make up. She did, though. There must be some miscommunication. I promise you, Seiya really doesn't blame you. Oh, Sensei, thanks for trying to make me feel better. I've accepted my consequences. Mika, she told me. She told me. I just wish I could give her a real apology. I don't want to cause her any stress and affect her health. I don't know how I'll go on, and if anything else happens to Seiya, I'll go check on her for you. Going to everyone's room today. Oh, seriously? Of course. Want you to have your chance to apologize. And the three of us will go to the hearing together, and all of us will support you at your hearing. Well, I'll try my best. What are you saying, Sensei? You don't deserve your help or forgiveness. That's what a sensei does. Although I don't know. You know what? I can get behind it though. I really swore I'd never cry again. What's wrong with you? Well, what's wrong with you? You win, Sensei. Let's go. I did it. Woo! We got another client, baby. Maya. Wright & Co. law offices are back in business. Let's go. Once you insist, I'll have to comply. Time to face the music and dance. I wonder if that's a reference to Face the Music and Dance. Good song. I'm proud of you, Mika. Really. Yeah, I don't know if I would say that, but she needs it right now. Never really believed in fate. I'd given up on a second chance a long time ago. Maybe I really am a princess trapped in a tower. You didn't hear that, Sensei. Yeah, you're not a princess. Please take care of Seiya then, Sensei. Let's go. She's going. Go to Seiya's room. Ayo. What's up, Seiya? Hi. Oh, I'm not. I'm just going in. I'm not waiting for a response. Wait, why is Seiya in prison? Or is this like just protection? Why is Seiya in the prison cell? Huh? Is that you? It's gotta be for protection reason. Seiya, you're so pale. What's wrong? I don't know, the fact that she's been in a coma, maybe? You're alive. How can that... Is this a dream, Sensei? Am I awake? I didn't die, Seiya. I was fine. What do you mean? Who told you I died? Oh, I'm sorry. I was still waking up. It slipped my mind. You were meant to visit Trinity today. I'm sorry again. The line between my dreams and reality has been so blurred lately. Oh, jeez. Poor Seiya. The past, present, and future are all tangled up. I'm just babbling. Everyone's worried about you. What's going on? Are they? I guess I can't hide it. I'm not doing well. Yeah. If I'm to tell you this, no one else can know, okay? I've been grappling with an impossible problem. Okay, I'm listening. This is unlike anything you and I have ever experienced before. Please heed my words carefully. I promise I will. I had a dream some time ago. As you know, my dreams are often predictive of the future, as if I've entered a piece of reality destined to happen. While these dreams happen often, this one shook me to my core. Since I saw the fall of Kavotos. That's gotta be referencing like chapter or volume 5 or final chapter. Between a dream. Yeah, this is referencing final episode. Really? Wow. A dream between a dream and a mirage. You saw the fall of Kavotos? What does that constitute? Fall to what? Yes, I witnessed it. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I do know how. What do you see? I probably should tell someone about this. An enormous tower emerges from a blood-red sky. You mean like the tower that's already there? It erodes the entire world, enveloping everything within its sinister power, accompanied by an awful screech. Then fragments of our destroyed world rage like a storm, then it crumbles into pieces. I remember a black light shining down. And at last Kavotos falls. Not a trace left behind. Oy. That's a bit much. But I think we'll be fine, Seiya. Don't worry about it. Sensei's got this. My heart hopes it was a nightmare, but it could have been anything. A snippet of our past, a vision of our future. All I'm left with is an endless series of questions. I'm determined to find the answers to them. To learn more, I've been venturing into a realm of lucid dreams. They exist on the edge of reality in dreams, making it difficult to discern the future from the past. Even when I'm awake, it feels like I'm in an endless dream. Then stop. Stop doing it, okay? Take a break, you know? That sounds dangerous. It is dangerous. Stop it. I suppose it may be. I've always been afraid of the future, but I couldn't run away this time. I won't rest until I find our fate. This is my responsibility. You should rest. Because if you die, you won't be able to figure it out. You gotta do this in a controlled manner. The tower, the destruction. It was caused by something outside of Kabotos. It's just my guess, but maybe the cause may be Gematria. I believe you also know of the mysterious organization. I do. I think Gematria is involved. I can't read. Yeah. Black suit. He's definitely, because they has to be. Because, like, what are they? They're not from here. There's something. Also, how do you... I guess you know everything. There has to be some way to stop the apocalypse. Seiya. Let's focus on one thing at a time. Yeah? You have to stop this now. This is too dangerous for you alone. Yeah, get the General Student Council involved. Yes, I know chasing after such mysterious beings, the dangers are very real. On top of that, you can't keep pushing yourself like this. Just don't do it alone. We can work together. Yeah, teach me how to lucid dream. I'll help you out. Let's go. Sensei learns how to lucid dream. Someone needs you here in reality a lot more than your dreams do. Mika. You're right, Sensei. I was lost in my dreams and I lost focus of what's important. Yeah, we'll worry about that like 3 volumes from now. Actually, it's only one volume from now. After this, yeah, it'll be fine. I can't help Mika if something happens to me. I've been foolish. Mika's situation is beyond dire. She might always act like a baby, and she expects the world to cater to her like a princess in her fairy tales. That she does. But for her to experience something like this for the first time, being the target of everyone's hatred, I don't know if she can handle it. Yeah, she probably can. Right, helping Mika is our top priority right now. How could I have been so blind? It feels like I'm finally shaking off my dreams. Thank you, Sensei. I must help my friend. Friend! Mika will be thrilled. She really wants to apologize. Apologize? When I've already forgiven her? She doesn't believe me, okay? I've told her. And she doesn't believe me. Ah, that might have been in a dream. Oh, so you didn't apologize to her in person because you thought you were... Oh, that's funny. I see. Mika thinks I still haven't forgiven her. She must see me as the biggest victim of her actions. Thanks, Oh, Mika, what a dummy. She is so dumb. She's always been self-centered, impulsive, thoughtless. And she's even self-destructive at times. Mika would be the perfect, cheeky, arrogant fairy tale princess. Kind of is. But that wasn't the role she got. Yeah, she got the role of supervillain. Crazy twist. That's a Disney What If series. Make like Cinderella an evil, cynical psychopath. She was the villainess who tried to bully someone she didn't like. That is true. And she eventually became entangled in the horror story of violence and murder instead. It's just like William Afton. No, I'm kidding. But if any salvation still exists for her, it's in the fact that I didn't die, and her soul remains innocent of murder. Well, I guess. She did order it, but I guess it didn't work. So I guess it counts. That tough smile she puts on is fueled by that one, though. For her, a lot is riding on my well-being. Mika. And I wasn't too kind to her, yet she frets this much. This is long overdue. We're not grade schoolers anymore. I'm ashamed we've been so scared to speak openly with each other. I'll request Mika be brought here now. I want to have a proper conversation with her and tell her I'll be attending the hearing. The most grievous of her crimes is injuring me, so it would be very meaningful if I speak to her. Speak for her. You called, ma'am? I'm sorry to bother you. Could you please bring Mika to me? Mika, I will request Nagi's approval to do so. Thank you. Please also inform Nagisa I would like to speak to Mika privately if possible. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am. Meanwhile, I'll go circle back with Nagisa. Thank you. It was nice speaking with you, Sensei. I'm a bit tired, so I'll lie down while I wait for Mika. Apologies, Sensei. If you'll excuse me. Don't lucid dream. Don't go to sleep before Mika comes back. I swear. Stay awake. I'll see you at the hearing, Seiya. Take care. You as well, Sensei. I also need to check how many episodes there are in this story. I informed Nagisa that both Mika and Seiya would attend tomorrow's hearing. She was happy to hear the news and seemed a little less stressed. I decided to return to Shale early to prepare for tomorrow's hearing. Alright. I am an experienced defense attorney. This should be no problem. Let's move on to the next agenda. But of course, I don't disagree, but there's something I want to confirm first. Oh, I fell asleep waiting for... Seiya, I just told you, don't fall asleep. Seiya, Jesus. Come on, man. I think the lucid dreaming is taking a toll on my health, and it's getting more difficult to wake up. More importantly, where am I? Please speak, Maestro. Ooh, black suit. This, could it really be? I have an inquiry for Beatrice. Hello there, ma'am. Hi. Hello, Destroyer of Worlds. It's nice to see you. Hi. Me? Be my guest. Or by my guest. This is Gematria. Alright, next episode. Oh, we got the Gematria theme. I graciously permitted you access to my art, to the very expression of my soul. To help you, I went so far as to bring forth the guardians of the commandments of Mimesis. Or Mimeses? I don't know. Mimses. I brought your crass plan to fruition. And I'm so very grateful for your assistance. Just behold the strength of my estate now. I don't need your trite appreciation. Your current misappropriation of my work is a direct insult to me. And insulting me is not a wise move. Oh, my sincerest and deepest apologies. I was unaware you were personally devised the Mimeses phenomenon. You dare jest. Your insolence knows no bounds. Ha! I've never been accused of insolence by an inferior. Ooh. Huh. Shall we try some breathing exercises together? Perhaps it'll help you keep your voices down. But of course, there's too many people talking. What an entertaining conundrum. On one hand, our distinguished maestro claims the Mimeses process belongs to those who harnessed it, or to he who harnessed it. But then our dearest madam asserts one cannot claim ownership just because one holds the leash. Fascinating, fascinating. For once in your brainless existence, learn to keep your opinions to yourself. Golconed? I have no idea. You fabricate the meaning behind what is nothing more than a temper tantrum. You defile my work and then dare to belittle me? You are creating weapons with no consideration for artistry. You have no understanding of metaphors, of passion. Please, your hysterics are unbecoming. There is no need for art where there is power. And your supposed art would never have seen the light of day without Black Suit and Golcon's assistance. Tell me, Maestro, are you afraid? Do you fear the power I have amassed with your work? Perhaps you fear we have no need for you any longer. Black Suit's like, no, I like him. He's my buddy. I don't want to get rid of him. He's my bro. Mark my words. Speak to me of your little art project again. I will leave here with my estate, and you will be left with nothing but your passion. What's done is done, both of you. Let's not lose our heads over semantics. No offense, Golconed. Beatrice, you've secured your own estate in Kavotos. This alone makes her invaluable to our plan, Maestro. She subdued every single one of those angry little students in the Arius district. It's a wonderful step forward for us all. Not every single one. I mean, did we not all see the disaster that was Black Suits Abydos? Oh dear. Alright, that was rather rude of me. Damn, you calling him out that he couldn't get Abydos? I mean, Abydos was 5 kids. Was that really worth it, though? You're only speaking the truth, Golconed. I'll admit it. I didn't factor the teacher into my plans. Aha. Look at that. I kind of like... Black Suit's I really don't know his goal, because obviously I don't. It's... The story's unfolding in front of us. But he's a very compelling... He's a horrible villain. An awful human, well, being. But he's so good. So good, but I hate him. I hate him so much. Shale, that sensei is a nuisance. But of course. Has he met... Oh, I guess I did meet Golconed. A nuisance, yes. But an asset if they can be persuaded to our side. It's not happening, dude. You threatened to murder my students. It's not gonna happen, my guy. Sensei. Now there's one who understands art. What if we could turn them into one of us? Like we did with Beatrice. She could certainly use a friend. Oh. So Beatrice was the human? Wait. What if Beatrice is the student council president? Perhaps, maybe. We'll find out. I don't know. She's someone. All of you foolish beyond comprehension. We must eliminate the Shale educator, or we will all we are done will be for naught. They're like, no, we want another bro. We just want a dude, man. We want another guy to hang out with, you know? Saturdays for the boys. And the rest of the week is for destroying all of Kavotos. She wouldn't get it. They really are like, come on, let me get a bro. Must I always be surrounded by incompetence? Allow me to explain in terms you three can understand. It all begins with Misono Mika. Interesting. Mika? Mika is my muse, my inspiration. There's a metaphor that'll resonate with you. It was thanks to her I came up with the idea of securing those ancient powers through the Eden Treaty. Without Mika, I would never have realized subsequently dealt with the overwhelming threat of the prophetic archangel. Ooh. Oh, they must be talking about Seiya. I must thank you and Declomania again, Golconed, for providing me such a rare technology. But of course. Oh, please, I only had the recipe. With our esteemed cook, there would have been no bomb. Oh. So it was her idea to murder... Well, Mika wanted to murder Seiya, which gave Beatrice, like, the will to do it, and then they made the bomb. I actually felt a little bad about that. Didn't our little masterpiece get you in trouble? Almost. But thanks to Black Suit, I was able to plant a defense system in the body of an offering. Always happy to help. The Nameless Priest's technology proved more helpful than I expected. Indeed, it did. And that brings me to the final inspiration that Misono Mika provided me, Sensei. She invited them to Trinity, allowing me the opportunity to finally observe them with my own eyes. Oh, so you've been to Trinity. This was when I came to see Sensei's power. When I targeted Arius, it was simply due to their isolation and anonymity. No one would find me there. Trinity, Gehenna, Arius. It didn't matter which one of them it was. I could care less for their little conflicts. All festering fate between them. Guys, this is a lot further than my attorney's badge can handle. I only dealt with like one magical spirit ghost at a time. I can't deal with a whole species of like alien thingies. This is a lot. I might be a little bit over my head. What mattered was that hatred is a convenient means for control. The Eden Treaty was a simple way to gain new power. Squad, the rest of them, they were all disposable at best. I mean, they're still alive, they're not dead. But Sensei, they charged through my perfectly set scene, spewing nonsense about saving the students and their dreams. And somehow, their method worked. Yeah, who would have thought? Love is stronger than hatred. The tale as old as time. You never seen Harry Potter? Or Star Wars? Or insert every other famous movie ever? When are these bad guys gonna learn? Hatred never works. You're all dumb. I will not underestimate Shale and their teacher again. Their involvement alters the very purpose of our work. But I like him. Sensei must be eliminated. Beatrice is all fired up. She found herself a worthy opponent. I can't necessarily say I agree. Let's go. He wants a bro. He just wants a bro. Let's go. Will you stop me? We may have fallen in together under a common goal, but taking orders isn't my strong suit. I'm well aware. Do as you wish, Beatrice. What I'm much more curious about, however, is what your plans are for the Arius district. I'm preparing an altar. Fascinating. To what end? So now you're interested. Why is she gonna sacrifice Himeko? Or not Himeko, Atsuko, but Hime. You get it. The same end you attempted to achieve in Abydos. I felt a ritual more suited to my taste. Oh. So he was gonna kill Hoshino, Black Suit. For why though? Because he killed Yume. So why did... Oh! Did he kill Yume and Yume turned into Beatrice? I was just wondering, it's like, well, if he killed Yume, what didn't work? Did he use Yume's life to create Beatrice? Huh. You certainly aren't the type to enter into a fair pact, but your methods fulfill the conditions all the same. Excellent work. And you really believe Sensei is powerful enough to stand in your way? Yes, which is why I've already taken measures to prevent that. I'm sending Squad to eliminate Sensei. Yeah, they're not listening to you. I think they're not. Yeah, Squad is not listening to you anymore. You messed with them. Squad, I promised them forgiveness for Sensei's head. Whether or not I actually do, that'll depend on my mood. Sensei's in danger. I have to warn someone. Yeah, they're not gonna kill me, because they hate you. An insignificant fly is eavesdropping. Uh-oh, Seiya's been spotted. How did she... How do they know? Wait, what? How? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only counted 4. That's enough. We're done here. Where did you go? Where are you guys? What is this? Like a spaceship? Good morning, Seiya. Oh, is she panting? You need to stop. Stop it. What did I just see? She fall? The Arius district is being controlled by Gematria. Don't die, Seiya. Now's not the time. Everything feels so foggy. Focus, Seiya. Training of the Arius students. Why the district was so elusive, and the foreign technology, the Halo shattering bomb. It all ties back to Gematria. It all makes sense. Wait, so do they think Seiya is dead? Because Beatrice made it seem like the bomb worked. Like, thank you for the bomb. That worked out really well. So they may not know that Seiya's still alive. And Squad is after Sensei's life. Squad is, no, they're fine. Squad is given up. Sensei's in danger. I have to tell someone. Tell Mika. They almost died during the Eden Treaty attack. And their bomb, there's nothing more dangerous than all of Kubotos. My life was threatened. The Eden Treaty broke down. Everyone got hurt. Sensei nearly died. And I'm gonna go die again. Starting point of all this, it's Gematria. Mika. Hi Seiya. What's up? I wasn't doing anything weird. I'm just gonna pretend that never happened. Hello. To be contented. Broken things and broken halos. Hopefully not. That would suck. That would be very sad. It's me. I came as soon as you summoned. I heard you wanted to talk alone, so I was nervous. I told my guard to wait outside the door, so what's up? Why did the guard listen to you? You're a prisoner. Imagine like you're in prison, you're like, yo, you don't need to come in here, I'm fine. It's like, you're the one in prison. You don't tell me what to do. But, interesting. Granted, Seiya did ask for it. Oh no, are you okay, Seiya? Your face is all pale. And you're shaking. I'll call someone. When you reach the Arius district, who did you meet outside of Squad? What are you saying? Are you not feeling well, Seiya? Look at me and tell me again. You've never been to the Arius district. Seiya, Did you meet a tall woman with red skin? What else do you know about Squad? I don't know what you're talking about. Because you made contact with Arius. I know everything because that's what I was doing. I know. I'm sorry I caused you all this. No, Squad is going after Sensei. There we go. That's how we get her to listen. Be like, yo, Sensei's gonna die. All right, you need to listen. You must be mistaken, Seiya. This is all because you brought Sensei here. Oh, no. To the prison guard. Hey, I'm going to take a quick run to Starbucks. Want anything? Wink. No, I shouldn't blame you. I'm sorry. I'm not going to actually cough. I can't feel my limbs anymore. That's not good. Seiya, are you dead? Bro needs to stop lucid dreaming. I'm losing consciousness. Night, night, Seiya. She didn't get to apologize. Rip. Oh, we're in church. Let's go. Where am I? Oh, we're not in church. The architectural style. Am I in the Arius district? She's dreaming. Yes, welcome to the Arius Basilica. Oh, wait. Are you physically there? How does that work? Oh. All right. She's here. Oh no, she's hurting. Stop it. Leave her alone. Ah, yes, it makes sense it's you. I knew some rat was peeping, but I didn't think you'd followed me to this holy place. I don't think she's willingly doing this anymore. Or do you think you were safe in your dreams? The prophetic archangel Yurizono Seiya? Okay, so she didn't know, but now she knows she's alive. This place, this is the altar. How observant of you. Not even my Gematria comrades know of this place. Be honored. Oh, that smile. That's creepy. I didn't know she could smile. That's creepy. Wake up! Oh no, Seiya, please wake up. Someone help, come here. It's Seiya, something's wrong. Something's always wrong. Seiya, I'll summon help immediately. Wait, is that... It's so ominous. Is this altar for summoning something? It's for murdering something. Oh. It's Hime. No. Why? The kid is... It's Hime. No. Let me see. This is ritual 4. Don't hurt Atsuko. This woman is trying to summon something to Kagotos. This is not working. You'll be okay, Seiya. Help is on the way. Seiya, no, please, not again. All I wanted to do was to Seiya or Mika. Mika, I've hurt you again. I'm sorry, Mika. It's not your fault. None of it is. Sensei, can you hear me? Please? Maybe. Run, Sensei. You have to get as far away as you can from the Arias district. I don't think I do. Otherwise, they're coming after you. Sensei, are you just screaming into my dreams? I think it worked. I just wake up in the middle of nowhere. How did I get here? Wait, he did. He did. He's just like in the middle of nowhere, like, whoa. Huh? Did I hear say his voice just now? Am I imagining things? Something's off. Came here after receiving a text from an unknown sender. The street was empty. Yeah, okay. Well, Arias is out to get you, I guess. Wasn't a soul in sight. Is someone behind me? Damn. I mean, I love Sensei, but like, come on. They made Arias' job so easy. They literally just like, there's no way he's gonna fall for this, right? And they just text him, show up here, and he does. And they're like, was it that easy? Yes, Sensei's that easy. Hi, Sayori. He's not even scared. Like he's like, she's attempted to murder him multiple times now. He's like, oh, hey, Sayori, what's up? You're not gonna kill me though. Oh, she's gonna kill me. Choices and decisions. Yeah, don't choose to kill me. It's fine. Choices and decisions. How is she? Voice? She's in a bad way. She keeps convulsing and throwing up blood. Jesus! Guys! Someone contact the Remedial Knights immediately, or the Sisterhood. Just get someone here. What about Nagisa? She's received the news and is en route to the hospital. I've been contacting the others too, but have you gotten in contact with Shale? I am busy. I'm busy not dying. Please give me a moment. I will be there shortly. I can't get a hold of them. It's strange. Did something have happened to Sensei? Yes. Don't think that way. Just keep trying. Who's responsible for this? It must be that witch. Bro, it wasn't her fault, you idiots. Wait, based on the testimony, Mika couldn't have done anything. There we go, finally. No, this happened after she went into the room. She's at fault, bro. She's been sick the whole time. Stop, there's no point of this. Gah. Murderer, you're a murderer. She's not dead yet. Get out here. Wait, they're not letting her in? Oh no, she's back in prison. Oh, okay. Hi, Sayori. Please don't kill me again. Sayori? Thank you. All right, let's talk this out. Do you need to save Himeko or Atsuko? Are you okay? God, I love Sayori so much, dude. Sensei. Hime. They took Atsuko. And then they attacked us. I was separated in the fight. I don't know what happened to them. They've been running from Arias for days on end. It's utterly useless. Where's the rest of your squad? Please, Atsuko. Atsuko's gonna die. Tomorrow at sunrise, she'll execute Atsuko. I have no right to ask you to believe me, but I beg of you. Of course. Wah. Oh, we get Atsuko lore? Atsuko is raised for the express purpose of this moment. I don't know the details, but it was her fate to die since she was born. She said I could change Himei's fate if I just faithfully carried out her orders. She said I could save not only Himei, but others too. Yeah, I think you were lied to. I'm sorry. She made a promise if I stole Eden Treaty and granted Arius the power of the St. Justina Council, if I could seize Trinity and Gehenna districts, Atsuko wouldn't have to die. In the end, yeah, I think it was all a lie. I failed. You didn't fail. You actually succeeded. You succeeded, I think. No, I guess you didn't, but you know, I failed the Arius squad. We failed to steal the Eden Treaty. We couldn't conquer the Trinity and Gehenna districts. We couldn't save our colleagues. I couldn't protect Atsuko, damn it. I was useless. I failed. Well, I mean, not yet. She's still alive. So, there's no one I can turn to for help. Trinity, Gehenna, and even Arius are out for my blood. I don't know who else to ask. Utomile Sensei. No one else can save her. Please. I'll do anything. I still have the bomb that destroys Halos. I'm putting my life in your hands. Wait, what? You can use this to kill me. No, that wouldn't solve the problem, Sayori. That wouldn't solve the problem. If you so much as suspect me, you can kill me. No, but that would defeat the purpose. I need to keep you alive if I'm going to help you. Please help Atsuko. I beg of you. You could have just asked. You know, you don't need to beg. I'm good. Yeah, let's do this, dude. Sounds like a plan. Murderer, bring out the murderer. It's all her fault. Because you made contact with Arius. Squad went after Sensei and... Oh. Dang, oh, that sucks because that was the last thing she said before she passed out. Oh. Oh, that sucks, dude. It's my fault. It's all because of me. Say I got hurt because I'm a stupid person. An unforgivable thing. God dang it. It's all a misunderstanding, I swear. Let Sensei explain, please. For a fleeting moment, I thought I could have a second chance to make amends. You were. You just caught her at a bad time, I swear. Even it was for the hearing. I wanted to see everyone. Nagisa, Saya, and Sensei. Why is everything so messed up? I was living a fool's dream when I thought I could have a second chance. Truly a fool. Arius, the Arius squad. Himei already lied to me, and I got taken advantage of. Yeah, I will have to say you definitely did get taken advantage of. And in the end, it hurt my precious people. Drag the witch out. So calling her a witch. This is an awful lot like Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Make the Justice Task Force go in there and get her. I see. I understand now. Did she meet them? Oh. I didn't see it until now, huh? Yomi Sayori of the Arius squad. Please don't go insane. It's all her fault. Mika, I mean, it's... You're losing your mind again. You need to calm down. It's not... Okay, let's just move on. She lied to me. She tried to kill Seiya. She fired the missiles at Nagisa and hurt Sensei. But it was because you told her everything. Everything was her machinations. I understand it all perfectly now. I know what I need to do. I have to hold Yomi Sayori accountable for what she's done. I mean, yeah, she also did bad stuff too, but it's only fair. I want her to feel all of my pain. Oh, she's going insane. I'll take all that's precious to her until she's left with nothing. Mika! Well, that was dumb. Don't try to stop me. Come out, Misono Mika. Please, this isn't the right time. Oh, she's out. Eek. The wall collapsed. She's angry. Pardon me. Now, where's that gun of mine? How did you get out without the gun? You just punched the wall? Oh, silly me, it's right here. Hee. She just destroyed the wall with her bare... Oh, she did! I was joking! She just punched the wall! Oh my goodness, dude. Miss Mika. Misono Mika has escaped. Well, good luck, Mika. You're taking on all of Trinity. I mean, by the time we get here, I don't know what's gonna happen. Stand up, Sayori. Good. My students never need to kneel in front of me. Aw. Damn. Aw. Sayori. The baby. I have a question. Who is the she you keep referring to? The representative of the Arius district, the owner of the Arius Satellite School. We usually call her Madam. Only seen her a few times, but she's a tall adult with red skin. She's not a human, though. Her name is Beatrice. Hime was the one who interacted with her a lot. What happened to Hiyori and Misaki? After she took Hime, we were attacked and got separated. I haven't been able to find them. Oh, I hate that she's crying. They're probably still on the run. Do you know where she took Atsuko? The Arius Basilica in the Arius district. There's a secret holy place. She's prepared for this moment. Atsuko must be there. What's the significance of the basilica? Damn, he's really just questioning her. I don't know what it's for. Just that it's been prepared for Hime for a long time. Hime always said that there's... Hime always said that was where she would meet her end. Beatrice said the ceremony would be at sunrise tomorrow. Please, time is running out for Hime. Okay, thanks for the debrief. That wouldn't be a debrief, that would be a brief. Because we are about to go do something, so that is a brief. Come on, Sensei. Get with it. Are you a tactician or not? I actually have no idea. I could be wrong. I love this. Look at this. Decide to help Sayori. Make a decision to help Sayori. Help Sayori. Come on. The illusion of choice. Do I help Sayori? Do I help Sayori? Or do I help Sayori? I'm gonna help Sayori, guys. That's hilarious. Why do they give us 3 options? That is so funny. I should have screenshotted it, you're right. I mean, just putting 1 option on there would have been good enough. But why the 3? That's hilarious. But what? Really? You're choosing to help me? Is that what you wanted? Yes, but I didn't expect you to. Have you already forgotten? I shot you. Yeah, it's fine. I get shot at a lot. No one's just hit me yet, so... Congrats, you're the first person to actually land a shot. Why the hell would you help someone who put a bullet through you? He's literally the Pope. Sensei is the Pope. Let's go. For the same reason, I'm going to confiscate that bomb to keep you safe. Oh, okay. Maybe we dismantle that bomb. This is the detonator. If you press this... No. I want to take the bomb. I want to take off the bomb and give it to... I want you to take off the bomb and give it to me. I want to be blown up. You want me to remove the bomb? Your insurance? I don't know what your play is here. It's not a play. Take the bomb. Don't worry. I won't explode it without the detonator. It won't explode without the detonator. Thanks for the information. Can't let a student keep such a dangerous item. I mean, it's more dangerous for me. At least the bomb could possibly, like, miss the halo. But I would still... I don't know. Whatever. break the detonator. Let's go. Finally, dude. What? Also, dude, that's so dangerous. That is such a risk. What if you accidentally set off the bomb? You can't just smash a detonator. Sensei, you could have killed yourself. That was such a dumb idea. You are so lucky. You are so lucky the both of you aren't dead. Throw the broken pieces of the detonator in the trash can. I mean, that was cool, and that's what I should have happened. But, Sensei, that was so reckless. You could have killed both of you. Time is of the essence. Let's go. First, let's find Misaki and Hiyori. What's going on? Huh? What? I'm just leaving. See ya, sucker. Sensei, wait. What's wrong with you? A lot. Hold on. Oh, she running. That's cute. Squad reunion. Let's go! Minus Atsuko. We're getting there. Hi, guys. What are you up to? Huh? Hey! Oh, she's angry. Bye, guys. I'm just like running blindly. Hiyori, are you injured? She's fine. The baby. Hi, baby. Leader. She's alive. Thank goodness. How did you find me? I'm glad we found you in time. Huh? What? The baby. Why are Leader and Sensei together? Is it time for my suffering and punishment? My miserable time on this planet is coming to an end, Hiyori. I see. You saved me so you could capture and torture me yourself. No! Hiyori, I would never. Okay, maybe a little bit of like tickle torture, but that's for later. That's why you arrived when you did. You're gonna throw us in the underground prison. What's all that place is full of screams of students who are rebelled against Shale. I don't have a Do I have a prison? Why wasn't I not informed about this? Why didn't I know I had a prison? I wish I had known that. Wait, Sensei, you're a little awfully quiet. Do you have an underground prison? And do you use the underground prison? Why are you staying so quiet? Do you know something I don't know? Wow, I'm finished. I'm totally finished. If I knew my life would end so early, I would have tried to enjoy it more. I would have finished all the magazines I wanted to. So I was like, what? Okay, I mean, jokes aside, that's it? That's all you would have done? I'm not gonna die. Why are you a sensei then, Leader? What's happening? Oh. Hiyori. Is Sensei threatening you, Leader? Oh no. Leader's life is a long series of suffering just like me. Look at the pain on her face. I'm so sorry for existing. Hiyori, we're here to rescue you. Huh? Me? Did you get the wrong person? No. Did you get hit on the head? Do you not remember who we are? I might cry with relief if you're actually rescuing me, but who are you? Oh, but are you? I don't know what's happening. You're not lying, Hiyori. Sensei decided to help us. We're gonna save Atsuko before it's too late. You're so silly. Hime, Atsuko. Do you really think we can save Hime from a dam? That'll be fine. Like taking candy from a baby. Or like taking a human sacrifice from an all-powerful being. I think it'll be fine. She offered to let me go back to the Arias district if I sold out Leader's location. Did you? She said seeing as I was just following orders, she would be lenient. Yeah, she's lying. We need to tell everyone in Arias that she's always lying. She never tells the truth. I see. I think you should do it, Hiyori. Huh? Tell her where I am, so she'll let you return to the district. Keep yourself safe. I won't stop me from trying to save Atsuko. You've done enough. What? But I've always understood this day would come. Thank you for meeting my demands all this time. But you see, I turned it down. Because they're friends. What? Is that the change of mood? Why do I feel like you're relieved you could forgive a traitor? Am I a traitor to you? Wah, this is the worst. I mean, what if she's lying? Oh my god, Hiyori, just shut up. And we've been doing this together the whole time. I don't want to go back without you. And what about Atsuko? I can't just leave Atsuko behind and retreat to safety. You feel the same, don't you, leader? That's why you came to get me. Yay. Got her. Yeah, we have to save her no matter what. We'll find Misaki and figure out a plan. Right, we need her. Let's go. What if Misaki actually turned her in? She was like, nah, I just left. I don't care. I think I might know where she is. I think I'm thinking of the same place. Perfect, then let's go. I'm interested that they're using that song, because that's usually a Sean Hyjing song. Okay. Good song, but not what I would expect. An abandoned bridge. This place, we're pretty high. Yes, and the river flowing below is at least 5 meters deep. That's not that deep. I guess it is pretty deep. I need a conversion in my brain. Because the current is fast. If you lose consciousness upon hitting the water, you'll be swept away in the blink of an eye. You weren't thinking about... I hope not. Not on this family-friendly stream. Misaki. Misaki. Leader, Hiyori. And even Sensei? Ah, I see. That's the decision you've made, leader. I'm surprised you proposed it. And even more so that Sensei accepted. I'll admit, I didn't think this scenario was possible. I'd imagine neither of you did either. No, I imagined it. You had me the moment you shot me in the stomach. That's when I was like, I'm gonna save the world with this girl after she shot me. Meters 36 plus 3 inches, 39 inches. Yeah, so that'd be about... Yeah, so that would actually be pretty deep. That'd be like, what, 3 times 5, 15 feet. That is... Yeah, you could jump in it. You could survive. Well, depending on how high the bridge is. I don't think she said that. I was offered a chance to return to Aris if I just killed you. Really? So, Hiyori was just, nah, just tell us where she is. But Misaki was like, no, you need to kill her. Interesting. I wonder why. I mean, granted, she was lying either way, but I wonder why. Oh, no, you're talking about me, not Sayori. You're talking about killing me. Hiyori and Leader likely received the same offer. Along the same lines, more or less. Yes, I did. Eliminate Sensei and earn her forgiveness. You trust your back to someone who wants to shoot at Sensei? I mean, I know, you know she's lying. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Not only that, but someone who's already shot you once? Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, I've already been shot at multiple times. She just landed the shot, so. Sayori would have shot me by now if she was... Sayori would have shot me by now if that's what she wanted. I see. But not me! Launches a rocket at her. Regardless, the situation doesn't change. Misaki, you're a little too close for the railing for comfort. Misaki! This rescue mission is a lost cause. Misaki, come on! Infiltrate the Aris district, fight all their troops, and reach the Basilica where Hime is being held. Not only is that impossible, she's in possession of technology I'm sure we couldn't even dream of. Even with Sensei's help, the 3 of us would stand no chance. I got an army. I don't know. Got some like bandits who wear bags over their heads. That'd probably pretty helpful. And if by some miracle we do rescue Atsuko, what then? It's simply a stay of execution. Or we kill Madam. Should be easy, right? Taking on... I don't think I've taken on anything too crazy yet. Hime's life has been nothing but pain. Why do you insist on prolonging it for her? Vanitas vanitatum. That's the only truth we can understand. Don't you agree, leader? Like, I kind of like her though, so nah. No. Do you have an answer, Sensei? Misaki, please, just move away from the railing and we can talk. He's really like... Also, I've totally overstepped my bounds of attorney, so I'm gonna take this badge off. I feel like I am not being a defense attorney right now. I'm being coaxing someone from offing themselves. Shut the hell up, Misaki. You think this is pathetic display will finally bring you peace? End your suffering? You think I would humor this? Uh-oh. He's like, I was joking, I swear. Listen, Misaki, if you jump, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull you back out. I'm gonna save your life, and then I'm gonna kill you again. Okay. I'm gonna take off my coat and jump off the bridge after you. You know I'll catch up to you. I'm sure you've put rocks in your coat, but it doesn't matter. I'll tear it off you and drag you to the water. That's a very descriptive. That'll take me about 20 seconds. You're unconscious. I'll give you CPR until you wake up. I don't think you do CPR right away. No. No, Sayori, that would kill her. You need to see if their heart is still beating. If they're only unconscious for about 20 seconds. I mean, their heart might have stopped, but don't just immediately. And I think drowning, you do rescue breaths too, I believe. Rescue breaths for drowning victims, so, you know. I like the sentiment, but we're gonna need some medical experience here. Not me, but you can't pull one over like that, Misaki. I never let you get away with it before. What makes you think I'll start now? Ooh, so she's tried to do this in the past. Very interesting. Oh, sad Misaki. Hiyori's just like, I want to go home. It was worth a shot. Wait, what was worth a shot? What was you... What was your end goal, Misaki? So, you really intend on rescuing Hime? Lurk for dinner. Have a good dinner. Enjoy. I followed you blindly until now. If our fates are predetermined, it doesn't matter what I choose. Either way, Sayori. As usual, I have my back to you. I leave my back to you. Why are you using the rocket launcher as your back? I guess you would, but not like face back. You would want them as like rear support. I don't know. Everything worked out. Later, we only have 90 minutes left. If we don't make it to the entrance by then, none of our plans will matter. We have to move fast, Sensei. The clock is ticking. I'll explain as we go. Let's leave. Oh, okay then, this way. Let's save Atsuko. But Mika is still on the prowl. To the Arius District 1. I have to take a bathroom break after this one here. 90 minutes left until what? We have to go through the underground catacombs to get through the Arius District. There have so far been about 300 entrances discovered in the catacombs, but only some of them are real entrances. You'll be lost in the catacombs until you starve if you choose the wrong entrance. So, we've been receiving and deciphering code for the internal route that leads from the real entrance to the catacomb of the Arius District. The insides of the catacombs shift periodically. Tunnels themselves move? More or less. Paths previously open, will suddenly become blocked. It's easy to lose your sense of direction. I don't understand the mechanics behind the structure, but it's essentially an ever-changing maze. Seeing how the real entrance changes so much, you can't find it without them telling us. There's no reason to show a runaway hound the way home. But we figured out one valid entrance that's our ticket in. It'll change at midnight, hence the 90 minutes. If it closes, we have no way of returning to Arius. Even if we find a way, it wouldn't be in time to save Hime. We gotta hurry. Yeah. It's Squad. They knew it. They're here. Get ready to battle. They must have prepared. They must have been thinking the same thing. Commencing assault. Oh, jeez. Life really is suffering. Troublesome. Troublesome is probably more accurate here. Tell them how sharp our fangs are. We actually fighting. We fighting. We don't get Sayori. We just get Misaki. And I can't pick her up. Big Sag. I would just wanted to pick up the Misaki. I don't have her, so I can't pick her up. Alright. Oh, there's Sayori. She just popped into existence. Alright. Wow. So slow, dude. Turn off auto. I want to see Misaki. I don't think I've actually done her skill before or seen it. Come on! Alright, let's see. Come on. Oh, so you attack one single person. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's actually kind of weak. Wait, what? Why does Hiyori's just come out of Misaki? That's hilarious. Hiyori's skill just kind of appears out of Misaki. That's silly. She's a sniper. Oh, she just sniped through Misaki's head. Oh, that's silly. Yeah. It makes sense that you were so difficult as an enemy, but you're so helpful as an ally. Is this the power of an adult? I don't know if I should be scared or amazed. It's not the power of an adult, okay? It's just I'm smart, okay? I hate to break it to you. I just know what I'm doing. Keeb is dying. Dead Keeb. We continue at this rate, we have a chance of making it. No, not if we keep stopping to chat. Let's move to Arius. Yes. I'm gonna take a real quick bathroom break. Gonna pause on the screen. I will be right back. All right, we are back. Let's keep going. I don't know how far I'm gonna go. I guess I'll just keep going until I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna look up here and actually let's look up now. That way I know how long I need to go for tonight to go halfway. Eden Treaty Chapter 4 episodes. I just need to check here. I don't want to. I just need like a list of the chapters. Oh wait, here we go. I found a YouTube video. And I'll just see how many chapters they have. So loud, Jesus. All right, episode 27. So there's 27 episodes. Sorry how loud that was. You know what? I think I'll just mute the browser from now on. Okay. All right. So 27 chapters. That means 13, 14. So we got to get to episode 13 at least. We can enter the catacombs through here. Based on how the troops were able to find us, she already knows we're using the passage. Be on guard. She'll stop at nothing. It was our only option, but we're proceeding too predictably. It's no surprise she found us so quickly. Are we sure this is a good idea then? It's our only idea. We're charging through. There was never any other option, and I think the unknown variable of Sensei brings to the formula will make them tread carefully. I'm excited to work with Sensei. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, I guess. Because if I don't, we die. There will be well-trained elite soldiers waiting for us. We'll lead the way, Sensei. Follow closely behind. We must beat them if we have any hope of saving Hime. Let's tear them apart. All right. Can you stop screaming? You're scaring me. Sayori, you're giving me the creeps. Just a scary little guy. Scared little dude. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna autoplay this. Pew, pew, pew. Really? Are they just never going to use Hiyori's skill? Can you pierce? Oh, you can pierce. Nice. She uses... Oh, she didn't pierce. Never mind. Rip. Unless it missed? Oh no, there's a boss. Oh, that's like a big boss. Alright, let's see how much Misaki... Oh, they're gonna destroy it here. Oh, Mika! Hi, Mika! Mika's also probably gonna be really mad right now. So... this isn't gonna end well. Mika, I need you to stand aside. I need to go to the front lines right now. Killing her is not gonna make this better, Mika. This is unexpected. She's not here to help. Really? I was totally expecting a haha surprise. Sonomika. That's my name. I guess you remember me, huh? What did you think of my entrance? I was going for cool, vengeful villainess. Haven't you missed me, old friend? Why the long face? You look like you're looking at a witch or something. Guys, let me handle this. I need you to stand back. You all need to stand back. Sensei will take care of this. For sure. Okay, let's keep going here. Pursuers. Mika, now's not the time. Sonomika. That's my name. Guess you remember me, huh? What do you think of my... Okay, blah, blah, blah. You look like you're looking at a witch or something. You did appear out of nowhere after apparently breaking out of prison. I guess I did. I wanted to see my gals. Yeah, I don't think I mean, we do have a teensy bit of unfinished business to handle, don't we, Sayori? She's angry. Here's Sensei. Where am I? Wait, why am I not here? I'm like, no, I don't want to deal with this. Guys, I've had a long day. I need a nap. I can't deal with any more of this crap. Sensei was following close behind, no more than a few minutes. Are you wondering how I knew you were here? I was paying attention, you know, watching your methodologies again and again. Did you dismiss me that easily? How long until the passage closes? About 28 minutes. If we fight now, we both lose and don't reach the entrance in time. We're gonna lose? We've been on the run for days. Everyone's exhausted. Tactical advantages are what's getting us through right now, not brute force. Sensei's command has gotten us through this point. Yusono Mika is the main muscle behind the Tea Party. Fight of raw strength is exactly what she wants. You sure though? Or you sure thought I was stupid, huh? But I figured you out in a snap. Are they listening to Mika? I'm the one who started the coup, if you recall. I know all your key rendezvous points and meeting places. I totally forgive you for not knowing this, but I'm kind of a big deal. But of course, you didn't know. You thought I was a fool you could lie to, manipulate, and take advantage of. Our best option is to retreat and regroup. No, we'll lose our only opportunity to get to Arius. Could distract her until Sensei gets here. Where did I go? I just pieced out. There's this whole vending machine. I wanted some ramen. Hello, are you seriously ignoring me? That's like so rude. Don't you remember the good old days of conspiracy and betrayal? To punish you bullies. She's already there. Scatter, don't fight her head to head. All right, let's see how this ends up. Am I just strolling? Taking my good time? Well, I'd say with the handle the front, but I can't reach them. Did I just hear shooting sounds? Yep, lots of gun. Let's keep going. Hurry and follow the sounds. Guys, calm down. We're all on the same team here. Let's take a deep breath. How's she so strong? So fast. No, Hiyori. Why does Hiyori's the only one that ever gets knocked unconscious. This is the infamous Arius squad. This is it? Were you always this bad? A dummy would put up a better fight. Oh, is it because you have lots of boo-boos? Ha, hilarious. Huh? Where's the girl who never talks with the weird mask? It's okay, I'll hunt her down when I'm done here. That's who we're trying to go to right now. What's wrong, Sayori? I'm an open target. Shoot me. Did you run out of bullets? Damn it. Isaki, don't. Oh, so now you guys are all buddy-buddy. I thought heartless Arius idiots only cared about their stupid missions. I don't think they know. Not a fan of you having friends at all, but relationships are important, you know. But you know what? I used to have someone I cared about like that. Seiya. Remember trying to kill her? You? Okay, no, you are not blaming me. No, you're not. You asked for that. You specifically asked for that. You cannot blame this on Sayori. Don't get me wrong. You have no idea how many times I've wanted to slap her right across the face. Seiya really gets under my skin. But you know, if she gets hurt, I get so anxious. It's the only thing I can think about. So imagine when I heard Seiya died, I went absolutely nutso crazy. Feelings can be so crazy, silly. It's your fault. Even if I hated her and wanted to make her suffer sometimes, she was so precious to me. I didn't want her to die. I didn't want to be a murderer. She's not dead, first of all. And second of all, you literally asked for that. But none of that matters anymore. Granted, she's crazy right now. She's lost her mind. Ah, Misaki. I told you to teach her a lesson, destroy her halo, didn't I? Well, I guess you can't say I'm completely faultless. I did kind of ruin everything. Yeah, it's your fault. You told us to do that. But you see, I realized something. Because of this incident, I lost everything. The academy, my friends, my home, my memories, my promise with Sensei. Go back to normal, second chances. Ha, what a silly fantasy I had. There's no such thing as going back now. I want you to suffer, Sayori. I'll make you feel my pain. You'll learn my loss, my suffering, my heartache. It's only fair. Uh-oh. Stop it! Enough! Bad Mika! Sit down. Go in the corner. Stand in the corner. Nose in the corner. What do you think you are doing, Mika? Stop it. Sensei? Sensei? Mika, what are you doing here? Stop it. So, yeah, no, you're not talking out of this one. I don't understand. Why? Sensei, why are you a squad? This wasn't supposed to happen. I didn't think Sensei would be here. I didn't want you to have to witness this. Well, too bad. You're in big trouble now. Uh-oh. Alright, we need to work together. Let's work this later, okay? God, I'm really holding this team together. Sensei is literally like Captain America holding the helicopter on the helipad right now. These two people that hate each other. Sonomika's on scene. Fire at will. She dead? No way. How did that knock her out? She's that crazy and that knocked her out? I mean, she got distracted, but like, come on. Ari's on her tail. Sensei, we have to leave her. Mika, go back to Trinity. I'll explain everything. Wait at Trinity. I'll be there. I promise. That way. Squad sighting confirmed. The passage is going to close. Hurry. Go inside the catacombs with squad. Run. Aren't they going to stay and finish off Mika? Granted, Mika really can't go back to Trinity right now. Because Trinity is going to crucify her. So she has to go somewhere else. All right. So somehow that worked. We just walked past her. Well, because of Sensei. We barely made it. We need more. We need to put more distance between us. Let's go. You're right, Sensei. Please stay close. The path is complicated from here. And there's no signal either, so if you get lost, you'll be lost forever and ever. Hoping to avoid that outcome. Arius is this way. Mika. Yeah, she's screwed. Did you see escape prison to take revenge on squad? Is everything okay back in Trinity? No, it's really not. Well, let's see what's going on. Meanwhile, back on the farm? Okay, no. They've escaped into the catacombs. Do we follow? We could still make it. Give chase. Owie, ow. We still know Mika. Oh, reinforcements. We still know Mika. You used to support our cause. Please leave this place immediately. I'm sorry. I think I misheard. You think you can force me out with this few? Did you think you had the advantage because I'm alone? You really can't fix stupid. Where did Squad go? Were you buying them time? No, we've been pursuing Squad since the Eden Treaty incident. Huh? Squad betrayed Arius and attempted to run away. We've been tasked with erasing them. Why are they telling her this? Why are they telling Mika? Why are they telling Mika this? At this point, she's an enemy. So why are they just like, oh yeah, we're doing this? No way. Maybe they're more like she's a neutral party. But still, you wouldn't tell the neutral party. Betrayed and ran away. This gets funnier and funnier, and they betrayed their own school. How come? Ah, I see. Is this your big finale, Sayori? I guess it's what happens when a hunting dog loses its target, huh? Beginning to understand. And Sensei, Sensei, you're taking a risk to help someone in crisis again. Oh, geez. Beginning to understand. Stand down, Mika. This can be forgotten if you leave now. Report. The shell teacher accompanying the squad. What? We must report to this to her immediately. Okay. Wait, so is she helping out now? Have you been listening at all? Squad is mine. Don't touch my things. Oh, okay. You know what happens to people when they go after things that don't belong to them? I'll teach you as many times as you need. Fire! Fire now! Uh-oh. She's invincible? Uh-oh. I think they died. Evil Mika. Love to see it. All right, here we go. Still think thonkin? So, at her order, Atsuko was taken to the Arius District Basilica. Oh, so you're talking now. That's everything we know. You went to the Arius District with Sensei to save your friend. Look at that, huh? Why is Sensei always on brand? But still, that won't stop me from taking my revenge. They're all going to hate me, won't they? Maybe even Sensei. Nah. But I can't stop. I mean, you could. You could definitely stop. It'd be pretty easy. Just don't do what you're gonna do. I just won't. I won't forgive Arya Squad for what they did to me. I don't care what kind of monster I have to become to exact my revenge. How about you just don't? So don't get in my way, Sensei. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So she's becoming Yandere. Actually, I wouldn't really call her Yandere in this case. I'd call her just a crazy villain. All clear, come up. Go through the hole in the ceiling. There we are. We made it. I was right. It's not guarded. Not a soul in sight. Is this the Arius District? Once upon a time, it's not just an old abandoned area. The actual district is farther. We have to approach carefully. She's waiting for us. This was a training ground once. Why is it a church? It's a church. A training ground? It was a historical site, actually, but it was converted to a training ground after the Civil War ended. There was a Civil War? I'm just learning all this lore. Like, what? 10 years ago, the Arius District was divided into two, and the war ensued. Any Arius student could tell you. Lean in to hear what better. Is this really the time? Did that pique your interest, Sensei? Why would that pique my interest? I'd be like, yo, I mean, it would interest me, but like not in like a, ooh, that's interesting. It would be like, oh my god, that sucks. It's not as exciting as you think, and has nothing to do with our current mission. Sure. I remember this place. I met Azusa for the first time here. I think it was shooting training. Some kid was getting beat for disobeying orders. Boy. No one said anything, just watched in fear, but she kept standing back up no matter what the teacher did. I remember crying because I thought her halo was going to be destroyed. Then Sayori, Leader came running up. We don't have the luxury of reminiscing right now. Reminiscing? That's not reminiscing. That's trauma dumping. They're not the same. What's the plan, Leader? We may have Sensei on our side, but we can't fight the entire school. How should we proceed? Leader, I think we let Mika take the brunt work. Oh, Sayori needs to... She needs to eat. Sayori. Well, Leader. Pant. She has a fever. She's been toughing it out this whole time. This whole time? When could she have gotten sick? I don't know. Maybe because of all the crazy stuff that's been going on. It's like she's been sick this whole time. She's injured and has been on the run for 4 days straight. Body's finally catching up. Can we do anything to help her? Fever reducer? Why do I have a fever reducer? Bro, I am the most overprepared guy of all time. I love him. So Sensei's pocket Sensei's pocket is magical. There was medicine, isn't it? You're well prepared. Yeah. I got it from a magical place called the convenience store. I also have digestive medicine, cat treats, and a chocolate bar. What? Why the cat treats? That's a weird interest. I knew it. Adults are so scary. What a relief. Here, Leader, this will help. Will it? This is going to be instant. That's... Leader is really suffering. We'll rest here for now. There's no other choice. Do you want me to keep watch? We'll take shifts. You need a rest too, Hiyori. I'll go first. Sensei, you should rest as well. Thanks, Misaki. Wake me if anything happens. What's the point of a watch? You're the best, Misaki. Oh, look at them complimenting each other. Wow. Hiyori. I sat in a corner and fell asleep quickly. Is this Seiya gonna be in my dreams again? Hi, Seiya. Sensei, finally, can you hear me? If you can hear my voice, please. I'm trapped in an in-between, neither a dream nor reality. I don't know when I'll be able to escape. I don't have much time. Listen closely. I made a mistake. I found Gematria in a dream and eavesdropped on their meeting. Dun 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 dun. Beatrice, who's ruling the Arius district, was trying to hold some kind of ritual in the Arius Basilica. No. The end of Kavotos will come with the conclusion of the ceremony. Really? It's gonna be that soon? Oy oy. I don't know exactly what she's doing, but it's clear the end result will be our demise. She seems to be trying to summon some kind of being into Kavotos. I'm not sure. But I was overpowered by Beatrice in a lucid dream and encountered some sort of being from beyond my own conscious. The exposure was too much and my body began breaking down. And I hurt Mika. I was so frightened having confirmed that my visions were indeed in Kavotos' future. I lashed out at her and blamed her, and that she had to watch my body as my body began to fail. Every route I take, I always hurt her. Mika will blame herself and do something she'll regret. I know her. She's already doing that, so it's not that she will, it's that she's currently doing that. If Beatrice is successful, she will bring about the downfall of Kavotos, and Atsuka of the Arius will be sacrificed for the ritual. Well, I mean, if she dies, we all die anyway, so we kind of have to save Atsuko, because if she gets killed, then the being comes down, and then we're also screwed. So, trapped in this in-between, there's nothing I can do. All I can do is hope you hear my pleas. And Sensei, please, be careful. Beatrice wants you dead. Everyone wants me dead, dude. Sensei, you must understand, you alone cannot solve all of this. You've done so much for each of us. Now, all of us... now allow us to shoulder some of the burden. Bro, you guys are shouldering a lot of the burden. I'm really just your tactician. I'm not doing any of the fighting, none of the planning. I'm just kind of guiding you guys. You guys are kind of doing this all on your own. Gonna get out of here somehow. Alert Nagisa and the others and get Mika back. It'll be my turn to apologize. So Sensei, if you can hear my voice, please. Run, Sensei. You have to get as far away as you can from Arius District. Can't do that. Otherwise you'll... Rip. She gone. Old story. Wow. Alright. I think this is our last episode of the night. I think I'll do 2 more. We'll see. Seiya, Mika. Sensei? Sorry to wake you. Did you have a bad dream? We're used to it, but it's not easy to sleep in an environment like this. Something like a dream. How's the situation? I've been keeping a close eye on Leader's condition. Her fever's gone down, but she's still resting. We can't dawdle much longer. It's still quiet, but we should leave in the next 30 minutes. 30 minutes? Yes, something wrong? Can you tell me the rest of your story? I want to hear about your story. Huh? That's... Why so much interest? We were Shale's enemy. It's not a pleasant story. I don't care. I need to know. It's gonna be important info, dude. Fine. I guess we have time anyways. My first memory of is Madam declaring the Civil War was finally over. We were too young to understand. Yeah, you guys were probably like 6-year-olds when you say too young, because that was 10 years ago. So you had to have been at like 6 or 5, maybe 8 at the oldest, dude. We didn't know about a civil war or even who Madam was. Okay. So it was before their time. She declared herself the new student council president, as well as the owner of the ruler of Arius. She wasted no time imparting her teaching to the Arius Academy. All is in vain, life is ultimately empty. Her philosophies, combat skills, anger and hatred, she taught us all of it to mold us into a perfect army. She also taught us that the source of suffering was the Trinity, that Gehenna would never deign to coexist with us. Oh, whoa. Ma'am. It's so hard to hate you. Just kidding, it's actually really easy to hate you, but you know, jokes be joking. Madam drilled the hate into us, teaching us what it was to kill, turning us into murderers. She made us believe murderers like us would never be accepted at another school. I mean, maybe. She was our master. She told us she was a grown-up who taught the truth of the world, and we must follow and respect her. Bro, I know all I do on this channel is just compare everything to Star Wars. But I mean, this is literally this is the moral and whole point of Star Wars. And I mess with this. This is like a crazy, it's a great message. The fact that this teaching is wrong, that hate will never be anything good, you know? It's always about respecting and caring for, you know, the people in your life. And it also is from like a genuine tactical point of view, making your soldiers not care and just hate life is like, it's not good, because then the only thing you're fighting for is your leader, you know? But if you really care about your fellow soldier and your, you know, all that kind of stuff, then you're fighting for them. Obviously, you're fighting for the greater cause of whatever this battle is for, but you're fighting to keep your friends alive. And in turn, you help each other. But if you're just fighting out of anger and, you know, I guess there's no point. You will never win, because, you know, there's literally nothing for you to gain. So you're not going to fight as well. You're not going to be as helpful. You know, the only thing that you might, it's like, for example, in Star Wars, the Stormtroopers, they don't care about anything except pleasing the Emperor. So when the Emperor dies, they suddenly have nothing to fight for anymore. And they just go insane. They literally become psychopaths without any kind of direction. So, and it's sad, especially here, because they've been drilled in since a young age. It's hard to break that kind of thing. So then you feel bad. Like I feel bad for all the Arius students, because it's not really any of their fault that they turned out the way they did. I mean, you have characters like Azusa, and it looks like Squad now, who, even though they've been drilled with this constant message of, you know, life is in vain, everything is, you know, murder and all that kind of stuff, they still have a good conscience. But even the ones who haven't, who really do truly believe life is in vain and all that stuff, it's still really not their fault. And it's all this person's fault. And it's a very good storytelling device. I don't know if they're gonna go down the route of, I truly think they are. It's where it's like, it's her fault and solely Beatrice's fault. And honestly, it kind of even applies to Mika. Obviously, Mika made a whole bunch of horrible decisions, and she should be held responsible for all that crap she did. And Sayori and the rest of Squad, they all did horrible things. But it's always important to look at a bigger picture and just, know that, hey, it wasn't your fault. You did bad things, but, you're still a good person deep down. It's always a great message. I like this kind of stuff. She was an adult and we didn't know anything but to accept her teachings. And honestly, that is exactly what the First Order did. Was they knew it's harder to convince adults to become mindless soldiers. And so they just kidnapped orphans and just brainwashed them from a young age. And that's exactly what she's doing. Like, this is a very realistic what could happen, and it is truly terrifying. But like I said, just because of that, you can still have people with good intentions, or they still know that what's wrong. So like Azusa, Hiyori, all these characters, they know that what they're doing is wrong. So that's cool. Anyone who rebelled was punished ruthlessly, like Azusa and Hime. Interesting. So Hime also was a rebellious. Sensei, why do you look so scary? Did we do something wrong? No, I'm mad. I never promised a pleasant story. Your story made Sensei mad, Kisaki. I'm mad at Beatrice. I'm sorry. I was wondering, why you call Atsuko Hime? Why we call her Hime? Well, because she's Hime, I guess. It's just her first name. I don't know. Hime has always been Hime to us. A direct descendant of the previous Aria Student Council president, so kind of like a princess. Oh. Presidency was once passed down through the family, so she would have been a student council president of the Aria Satellite School. Oh. On the other hand, leader Hiyori and I were petty thieves living in the slums since childhood. Although it was always leader dragging us around. I can remember Hime's pretty dresses. She looked so graceful compared to us. So why did she join you? Leader and I always admired her. Misaki didn't seem to care either way, though. It wasn't that exactly. I just saw no reason to express it. Really? All this time? Hime is kind, before all else. She held out her hand to a gloomy child like me. When she took off her mask, her smile warmed me. Atsuko is precious to me. When the Civil War ended, I learned Madam planned on sacrificing Hime. Dude. I know, it's Blue Archive, Eden Treaty, Trinity, very religious. But God gave his only son to be sacrificed. Hime is kind of the daughter of Madam-ish. She's sacrificing her for our sake to save us. It's like an evil version of that. It's some pretty interesting stuff. I learned Madam planned on sacrificing Hime. We didn't really understand. We only knew how to blindly accept that was handed to us. It seemed natural that the person we admired the most would be given such an honor. But Leader didn't accept it. She stole Hime away and brought her back to us. I didn't even know something like that could be done. I think Leader must have made a deal with her. Madam would never have handed Hime over. Interesting. Oh, probably because she knew that she could use Sayori to get what she wanted. change Hime's fate if I just faithfully carried out her orders. She said I could save not only Hime but others too. It was a lie. So Hime hid her face and voice and started to undergo rigorous training with us. Leader taught all of us, me, Hiyori, Hime, and Azusa, who joined us later. Looking back, those were hard times. I still have nightmares about it. Leader was almost as scary as the adults. There were so many adults. But like, what kind of adult? This is the first time they're truly mentioning adults. Is it like human adults? Other female adults? I know they have like animal, dog, people adults. What kind of adults are they talking about here, though? But we couldn't complete the final mission, and Hime was taken. We became traitors, joined forces with Sensei, who was our target in the first place, and returned to Arius in a ludicrous situation. Here we are. I enjoyed your story. Leader, you're up. Can you keep going? I am. I can. I'm sorry to have inconvenienced all of you. I'm so relieved. I might cry. I didn't know what to do. At least your fever's gone down. Remember, you're not fully recovered. Don't get frustrated. You're not at 100%. So what's the plan, leader? Go save Hime? No matter what. Our goal remains the same. We'll go to the Arius Basilica and rescue Hime. How will we infiltrate the Basilica? She knows we're here. I've considered that. So we're going through the Arius Satellite School's former institute. Former institute? It's in ruins. It's been falling apart for decades now. Why there? Hime once told me that when the council built the original Arius Academy building, they made an underground corridor between the Basilica and the Academy. The council built Arius Academy? Ah, do you not know? It was the St. Justina Council who supported Arius' exit from the Trinity Alliance. Those who denounced Arius spearheaded our exodus and reconstruction. The corridor is ancient history, so I doubt even she knows about it. We'll slip into the Basilica unnoticed if all goes well. Have you been there? Are you sure? I've only heard of it from Hime. We'll have to find it somehow. I don't like so many uncertainties in a plan. What other choice do we have? There's too many students to try to bulldoze our way through. Right. I wouldn't normally agree to this, but we have Sensei as a backup if things take a turn for the worse. It's our best option. Let's do it. Oh geez, life really is suffering. Oh my god, Hiyori, it's fine. Former Institute isn't far from here. But don't blow our cover, or we'll miss our chance to save Hime. Affirmative. Let's go, squad. Hime doesn't have, or Hiyori doesn't have a way to cover up her mouth. Poor baby. Somewhere in the Arius district. Yikes, that's loud, dude. Oh, that's Mika. Okay. Whew, how did you get through? I've been cooped up eating roll cakes for too long. I'm already tired. At least they got to the Arius district. Step 1 complete. So I guess the final boss is actually going to be Mika. It's going to be kind of fun. Who goes there? Aren't you Misono Mika? I'm like a celebrity. Hi, great timing. Which way to the Basilica, please? You can just point me in the right direction. Intruder, I'll contact the main force. Whoa, that was like a weird glitch. How rude of you. If you yell like that in the middle of the night, you might disturb someone's beauty sleep. Fire attack! It hurts. Darn, I knew I was gonna come to this. He's just punching them. Face to face. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here. I think that puts us at just under halfway. Because there's 27 episodes, so we're one episode past halfway. So I will save that for Friday. It's getting real. It's getting getting crazy. Things are indeed happening. And I didn't use any of my stamina, so I'm going to do that after stream here. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Wow. Just wow. Dude, I love this game. It's so cool. So yeah, Friday, we're going to finish Eden Treaty. And it's going to be awesome. It's been so many years in the making for me. 2.5 years of not playing the main story. And we're finally getting to the big twists and turns. So, yeah, that's going to be that. I'm going to do some... I think I'm going to do some equipment farming for Chatino and whatnot, but that's going to do that for me. And I will see you on Friday. So thank you all so much for hanging out. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.